What is up, everybody? NC.
JC and
We're back with TWR News. So, for TWR News, we just watched the Rumble the other day, and it was bad. The biggest Royal Rumble in WWE history, so to speak, was awful. Literally, the only good things about it were the return of Alexa Bliss and Nikki Bella. We don't know if they're full-time. We don't know if they're just, like, quick surprise returns. Either way, that was the biggest star return. That was the biggest star reveal on the whole show. How bad is that?
I know, right? I mean, that honestly, Alexa Bliss returning probably was the most, or it's probably going to be the most talked about thing. But we got to be honest. I've seen some reactions on social media. Man, the marks are not happy about Charlotte winning, and there's a good portion of them that are not happy about Jay winning, which that kind of shocked me.
Yeah, we'll get to that. But let's talk about this return right here. So, is Alexa Bliss back? Because one of the things that people were saying, even Dave Meltzer was saying for the longest time, was, oh yeah, she's not going to be shy. You know, she's coming to pass. And here she is. And here she is also getting the biggest pop of all the females in the night. Nikki Bella close second. Trish Stratus is another one too. And that's another thing too. Is Trish coming back? Was that just a part-time thing? Now you have to think of, out of all these Rumble surprises, how many of these women are actually coming back, or is it just star appeal for the Rumble? You know, you got to think about that.
Well, I think what makes sense is that I think Alexa Bliss probably is going to be coming back for a storyline against the White Six for WrestleMania. Nikki Bella, I think that was just like a one-off kind of thing. Trish, I think that was a one-off kind of thing. But yeah, I think that Alexa Bliss probably is going to be back most likely for WrestleMania.
More likely. So we'll see what happens. But Noseman, ever the mark that he is, he wanted to celebrate his choices. Tickets punched. So he made a big deal out of these two people winning the Rumble. And I know people would already say we're contradictory for saying, oh, you know, Jey Uso should beat Gunther at Saturday Night Main Event. He should have. He didn't.
Right.
That was already his sixth try at the world title. At that point, he's already looked like a jobber compared to Gunther. And then here you have him win the Royal Rumble. Granted, nobody saw that happening. There were even psychics that didn't even predict Jey Uso winning the Royal Rumble. So he's a complete dark horse pick. Wins the Royal Rumble. For what, another shot at Gunther? Didn't we just see this already? And see it before? And see it before that? But now we're going to see it again at WrestleMania? Way to shoot the fucking event right in the foot.
Like, I get the logic behind picking him to win the Rumble, but the problem with it is that we've seen it before. Like, if you're going to, like, and yes, is he going to get a good crowd reaction when he wins? Of course. I just feel like Logan Paul winning would have made a lot more sense. It would have been more exciting. The match would have been better in my view, because I think Logan Paul was probably the best wrestler on that roster. The promos would have been good because Logan Paul would have been able to carry Gunther's lazy fucking boring ass. So yeah, I just think that overall would have been better, and it would have been new. And Logan Paul is the world champion, being the star that he is, would have been able to advertise the belt on multiple different platforms. Jey Uso, the marks will be happy for one night. It's going to... I'll tell you this. I think Jey Uso will stay more over than Cody Rhodes is. Because Cody Rhodes is just absolutely fucking boring with very little charisma other than his entrance where he does the woe. That's the only thing the crowd fucking cheers along with. But honestly, look at this picture. You know, since it's popular now among the smart community to shit on Tony Khan, we gotta point it out. The hypocrisy. That Tony Khan used to take pictures in the back with the wrestlers posing just like this. This is what marks who take pictures with their favorite wrestlers do. This is not something that the head of a company should be doing.
Yeah, without question. We made that apparent many times that he's a fucking mark that takes pictures with his wrestlers. That's as apparent as the sky's blue. But the thing here that I want to point out as well is that Charlotte comes back, immediately wins the Rumble with all this ring rust.
I know.
How does that make any sense? Like, at the very least, I can understand, like, maybe somebody like Roxanne, she's young going an hour. Okay, she doesn't deserve it, but she's young and doesn't have an injury history. I get it. But for somebody like Charlotte Flair to come back with that much ring rust, what has it been, a year now? A year. She comes back, she wins the Rumble, has an immediate world title shot. You already know it's going to be up against Tiffany because they've been telegraphing that shit for months. So now what we got to look forward to is Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte, and Tiffany, the young up-and-coming star, jobbing to Charlotte for another fucking WrestleMania moment. Jey Uso versus Gunther, him finally getting that big win of Gunther. Way too fucking late, at a point that nobody fucking cares. Will he carry the title better than Gunther? No doubt about it. The guy can sell merch. But the thing about Triple H is he does this all the time. If the fans are truly behind somebody that's not a work rate machine, he doesn't like that. He will shove them down the fucking mid-card until it's to the point where he can't anymore and he has to let them rise. But Jey Uso, as much as people say he's a jobber, as much as people can't stand him being in that role, him being the winner of the Rumble, you can't deny the fact that guy does get pops, he does sell merch. Is he your favorite? No, he's not your favorite. But you can't deny a guy like that being pushed in the main event. So it's like, I don't agree with him being the winner. I'm totally with you 100%. I feel Logan Paul would have been perfect heel contender for Gunther. And you can play Gunther as a face too heading into that, because here Logan Paul is coming at, what, number 29, number 30? Very, very late in the Rumble, number 30, yeah. Really, really late in the Rumble. That already makes him a fucking spoon-fed heel asshole. And they're already gonna hate him for that shit. He wins the Rumble, the nuclear heat would be immense for that guy. He's young, you need to build a future around young people, not these just beat up old NXT black and gold jobbers, and that's the problem.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. Like, it's so bad that honestly I feel like Lyra Valkyria winning the Rumble would have made more sense. Yes, she's not a star, but there's at least some history there with, Becky took the title off you and I took the title off Becky, but this time I'm going to take it off you directly. They could do something like that with Lyra, building her up. She's young. They'd have time with her. With Charlotte Flair, she's what, 38, 39? She's almost 40. She looks like shit. She's botchy and fucking horrible, and the fans don't want it. The fans, the reactions that I've seen on social media against Charlotte, wow. And what they're saying about Triple H now, that you're seeing people who would normally defend him are now shitting all over him. They're seeing what we're seeing now. What we've been saying for years. Literally, we've been saying this for years. We literally have a series called Triple H is a Bad Booker.
I don't want to do that to the guy, but you can see the anger. You can see the anger. You know, she does. No doubt about that. Yeah, but there's a crazy Drew McIntyre rumor that came out of the Rumble. We have no idea if this is true or not. Some people have said that it's not true, like SRS, of course, getting paid to say that, but there's a possibility this may be true. So we're gonna float you the rumor, see what happens. So something went wrong with Drew McIntyre's elimination for the men's Royal Rumble match. When Drew got to the back, he was screaming and cursing that someone had to get their moves in at the expense of a number of stories in the match. He then loudly stormed out of the building and was gone well before the match ended. Pretty interesting. Could it be? Could it be because that was the man that eliminated Drew McIntyre? Could it be Damian Priest getting shit in? Who knows? Who knows? We don't know.
Damian Priest is an ROH jobber. Like, Damian Priest literally did come from Ring of Honor, where like that was the match mark fed.
Oh yeah, no. So Drew, he was obviously going off about somebody. We don't know who it was. It might have even been Punk, with their history and all. But to come to find out, Drew recently apologized to CM Punk. Shocking.
Into the camera and apologise to Punk for all the pain and suffering that you caused that poor fella.
Okay. Punk, I'm so sorry that I raised your profile and helped erase all the massive amount of negative publicity you had by lifting you up constantly, earned you the biggest contract of your entire life, you fucking prick.
No, it's a passive aggressive answer. You got either way.
What?
Yeah.
Spot on. Yeah, I didn't expect that out of him, but a nice little swerve there. But Drew got swerved by his cat when he came home. The cat could smell it on him. Let's hear it, Drew. Was it JD? What was it? The sea cat, it knows what's up. And we heard it earlier, and it's confirmed by her appearance in the Rumble. Jordan Grace has signed a multi-year contract with WWE, most likely for the main roster.
Right. I mean, if you're signing a multi-year contract with WWE, probably isn't for NXT, probably for the main roster. Which, hey, I mean, look, I don't watch the main roster. I don't want to watch the main roster product anyway, so perfect.
You know what? At this point, they're just making TNA easier to watch, so I'm all for it in that aspect. That's a good thing. But Royal Rumble, it was really trying to reach out and make the most fan-friendly experience that it possibly could. We have plenty of fan costume contests that we're going to show you on Wrestling Fans Being Idiots, but they really wanted to make it interactive, so they had a Royal Rumble, make your own sign stand. Can I make my fuck nose man sign and bring it in? Will that be allowed on TV? It's like,
God willing. Yeah, God willing, you know?
You already know that they confiscated like half the signs that people were making, so what's the fucking point? So, but yeah, they took Indianapolis by storm. I don't know how they got this going, but apparently the Jobbers White Six got their own street. I mean, it's basically a crack alley, but it's a street. You know, they got something. You know, but hey, if White Six got their own street, you know that Jay had to get his own street. So welcome to Yeet Street. So stupid.
Oh my God. I mean, like, the marketing campaigns that WWE will go to now, ridiculous.
Absolutely. So, you know, he was out in the town. You know, people were having a good time over in Indianapolis, and he decided to show off one of his talents. Oh, look at him playing Hotel California. There you go. All right.
Oh yeah, I mean, see how talented he is. Like, I get the whole like rock ripoff and stuff. Like, I get all that, but at the same time, it's like, who would you rather have be the face of the company, LA Knight or Cody Rhodes? You know?
Boom, right there. Same thing even with Jey Uso. At this point, we even said it. We said it best. Anybody but Gunther and Cody Rhodes. We would even take, I hate to say this, Dominic Mysterio over those two. So Jey Uso beating Gunther, if he does in fact beat Gunther, is an upgrade. It's not the upgrade we wanted, but it's an upgrade nonetheless. But there's a bunch of lots going on with the nowadays. That's what the famous for in the Gaslight era. So there's a big lie going on about NBC and Peacock. So Corey was saying that WWE is extremely pleased with how SNME played out last night. The social response was insane. The throwback show was making waves, and NBCU Peacock is said to be excited with it. Sounds like the deal was great overall for both parties. Oh yeah, they're really excited about a show that ain't even getting 1.5. Yeah, how can they not be excited about that? Come on, such bullshit.
It is. It's show me the name of the executive that's saying this, and then I'll believe it.
Yeah. Well, and they even were lying about Rumble, lying about the attendance. Remember how they were saying it was a 65,000 seat sellout? How did they instantly get 5,347 more seats? Where did these seats come from? I thought it was a sellout at 65. Where did these imaginary seats come from? Did he put a bunch of lawn chairs out the parking lot, just have people sit outside and watch on a big screen? Like, how? Where did these 5,347 fans come from?
You know, they probably counted the traffic in like a 5-mile radius of the venue. Like, they technically count.
So yeah, this is the lie, the gaslighting that you see from Nose Man. It's at an epic all-time high, and he's getting his shit everywhere. He's getting his shit in just about every live streaming program he can, and it's now come to the point that WWE's on Tubi. So starting in March 5th on Tubi, they're going to be competing against Dynamite if they're still on the air with WWE Evolve. And how bad will that be when WWE Evolve slaughters Dynamite every single week? When the developmental of the developmental beats AEW's top show every single week, and I guarantee you they're going to beat it every single week.
Well, and the thing too is, like, you know, as we mentioned a couple times already, you know, TNA would be the perfect place to be, or Tubi would be the perfect place for TNA. They support live streaming. They have a video catalog where you can go and watch, you know, episodes of wrestling. They already have wrestling on their platform, and it's free. It's an AVOD. It's free to use. You got a web browser. You got the app. Totally free to use. There's classing both.
Yeah, this is definitely a big spot for it.
Yeah. So in other words, if you don't want to pay for cable, Tubi, totally watch the Super Bowl.
Hey, and you know what? The ad breaks aren't that bad on Tubi. It's right up there, in my opinion, with Freevee as far as live streaming free programs go. So definitely, I don't expect any of our fans to watch it, but you know the marks are going to watch that shit more than Dynamite. That's fact. That's how it is, you know. You know, the live streaming game, it's come all over the place. Netflix, they brought it big, you know, with Raw coming on, but apparently they're not done with the crossovers. So I guess CM Punk and Rhea are going to be on Squid Games. Hopefully we get to see them killed in graphic fashion. That would be cool. We'll see.
Or if they do like a live, you know, if they do like an actual Squid Games, they put them in there. You know, who knows?
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, maybe
Punk wins. Who knows?
He might, you know, the meth might carry him through the whole game. You never know. But he was also promoting the brand new WWE 2K25 Netflix game that you can play exclusively on Netflix. How the fuck are you supposed to play a video game with a Roku remote? What kind of fucking jobber shit is this? Nobody's gonna play that shit.
They're not thinking it through. Like, I actually tried playing one of the Netflix games. Dude, they're difficult to play. It's not easy.
You would have better luck with a Wii remote over a fucking Roku remote.
Oh, definitely.
But yeah, so that's what's going on there. But speaking of 2K25, they recently dropped the prices on the 3 editions coming out in March. So base edition $70, Deadman edition $100, Bloodline edition $130, and there are so many fucking retarded dork marks that are gonna buy this buggy piece of shit on the first day, and I even think about pre-order that shit. You know why? You get 7 days early access. Yay! You get 7 days before the rest of the geeks that play this fucking stupid shit. Dumb.
Well, the problem with it too is like it's just like a rehash of like a rehash at this point. Like, there's nothing revolutionary or new or exciting about it now. That's the problem with 2K20 whatever.
You didn't hear that they're bringing in intergender matches? You get awesome intergender matches, and you get my GM mode back, I think.
Wait, for real?
I guess the big thing going on is that they're promoting intergender matches for this, yes.
Wow.
Yeah, they're going full force with this shit, man. I'm telling you, they want to give the nerds what they want. I get it. I really get it, but at the same time, you're hurting the company with this shit. Nobody's asked for this shit. If anything, you're taking a step backwards from Cody Rhodes 2K24. And how bad is that? Yeah, so not good. But WWE, they're in the habit of just doing shitty business decisions, and one of those is Clash in Paris right around the time that SummerSlam is. What is the point of doing an event right when SummerSlam is? This is like usually right when SummerSlam is, end of August. Why?
Let me look. SummerSlam 2025. August 3rd. Okay, so it's in the same month, but still, it's too close. Like, space this shit out.
It's literally the same month. Just have an event a month. You don't need 2 or 3. That's when it gets to the point that it's overkill, and you're gonna fucking just really cause the fans to tune out, especially overseas. That's what I noticed with these international shows. The more that they just pop them out there, the less that people go. This is not a good strategy at all. But,
no, it's not. And the last Clash of the Castle actually had a bit. They underperformed their attendance a little bit.
Yeah, they did really. But speaking of bad decisions, Janelle made a bad one, and she decided to add Brock to the amended lawsuit against Vince McMahon, John Laurinaitis, and WWE. So another new detail added to the lawsuit claims Lesnar demanded Grant send him a video of her while she was urinating. It was shortly after that the claim made in the initial lawsuit allegedly took place that being Lesnar was scheduled to fly out for a sexual encounter with. My whole question is, did he do it? No. So why are we fucking going through with this shit? Well, you can make claims all you want that he made claims to get a video. Did he get it? Did he fly out? No, he did not.
No. Well, and the thing too is, like, can this be a reason why Brock may have not been in this year's Rumble? That they may have been aware of the allegations that were going to be coming forward, or the additional amendment to the lawsuit that was going to be coming forward, and they're like, yeah, I can't have Brock in there. Not a good look.
Not at all. But something else that is not a good look is Stephanie McMahon having a Bloodline Yacht gangbang. And notice there is no ring on her hand, and there is no Triple H. Very interesting.
No ring, no Triple H. Like we do these skits for fun, right? We do them for fun. But my God, it's like how much like they're supposed to be just a skit, like a fantasy thing that we're having a laugh at, not actually happening.
And here you see her without her ring and these big new fake cans of hers, chatting it up with Roman Reigns. It looks like the intro for a porn. You already know what's going to happen.
God, it does.
Just saying. And she's in show business. That's what she's doing now. All sorts of show business. She even got a new show on ESPN. So she's got a new show called Stephanie's Places, where she shows all the places that she cut Triple H out at. So I guess it's something. It's something.
I speak for like 100% of like all wrestling fans when I say, who gives a shit? Who's gonna watch this?
All the hardcore Stephanie McMahon fans out there that are going to tune into ESPN Plus. And why would you put it on ESPN Plus? Don't you have a fucking deal going with Netflix? That's what drives me out. Is just all these weird deals. Like you have deals with Tubi, deals with ESPN Plus, Netflix. It literally, like Triple H just taking those nose tentacles out and spreading them everywhere, man. Connecting like all these streaming services. I'm waiting for Max. I'm really waiting for Max.
Yeah, I mean, put this shit on Pluto where it belongs. Keep it on some fucking like fly-by-night jobber tier AVOD service. Like, do that. Don't put it on ESPN Plus. Like, who's this for?
What are they going to do? Like a fucking, what is it, a 2-hour block, and the other half is going to be Triple H and Stephanie McMahon's treasures, where they go to like all these swap meets and dig out fucking old wrestler merch. Remember that stupid show?
Oh yeah. They go to Undertaker's like they're like, we found your glove that you wore back in 1993, and we're all supposed to give a shit. No one cares.
No one fucking cares. Some fat nerd is bidding $500 for it, but nobody else fucking cares. So.
I got the Undertaker glove from SummerSlam '93. Fuck.
That made his day. What can I say? He spent his whole Arby's paycheck on it. That's a lot of hard work there. So he did what he could. But
I hope he didn't jerk himself off. You can
only hope. But Stephanie, she recently was asked by Pat McAfee how she feels about all the negative response towards her.
Obviously, your family has been a part of that for as long as any of us can remember it. How has it been to not take it personal, all the pop shots, or all the shots that have been taken at you, your family, everything? Do you try to stay above it? Do you try to stay away from it? Do you try not to see it? How do you kind of engage in all that type of stuff?
So it's been my whole life. And when I was in high school was when my dad was indicted by the federal government. And the media came after my family in a really big and really hard way to deal with when we were in high school. And I think at that time I was filled with a lot of anger and resentment. And I had a hard time, navigating all of that. And I think, now in my later years when all of it seems to happen again, it's, with a little bit of reverence that I can appreciate all of it because it's just noise. People have opinions no matter what. And that's great. And you can think exactly what's going on. You can give whatever dirt you think you know. But at the end of the day, I know where I stand, and that's how I have to just be grounded and rooted in who I am and what I believe in, and try to ignore the noise.
Yeah, and I think that's why people view you the way they do, even if they view your dad or your family differently. I think that's why everybody appreciates the hell out of you. That's why there's big pops.
Yeah.
So it seemed like she was kind of talking about something, didn't she?
Right.
It did seem like she was kind of talking about certain impressions that people do concerning. Yeah. It makes you wonder. But two things. I will say that I think that she's a sport. She basically says, you got to be a pro about this shit. She learned that from her dad. You don't take the internet seriously. It's noise. And I'm glad that she views us as that. Triple H, he's kind of the same way. Like, he's never blocked me on Twitter, never blocked my brother on Twitter. Never done any of that shit. Shawn Michaels has, of course, because he's a bitch. But yeah, no, Triple H and Steph, they take the shit. They take it, they let it roll off their back. And two, Steph obviously saw that we were talking about her Garrison tits and got an improvement, so good for her.
Good for her. She went and said, you know what? Let me get a good looking pair this time. And gotta say, look a lot better.
And number three, and this is an odd one. What was up with the pentagram on her chest?
Right. I mean, it's out in the open now. It's like, yeah, fuck this time. And gotta say, look a lot better.
And number three, use us as that. Triple H. It seemed like she was kind of talking.
People have opinions. And really hard way to deal with when we were in high school. And I think at that time I was filled with a lot of anger and resentment. And I had a hard time, navigating all of that. And I think, now in my
pops.
Certain impressions that people do concerning. Yeah. It makes you wonder. But two things. I will say that I think that she's a sport. She basically says, you got to be a pro about this shit. She learned that from her dad. You don't take the internet seriously. It's noise. And I'm glad that she views us as that. Triple H, he's kind of the same way. Like, he's never blocked me on Twitter, never blocked my brother on Twitter. Never done any of that shit. Shawn Michaels has, of course, because he's a bitch. But yeah, no, Triple H and Steph, they take the shit. They take it, they let it roll off their back. And two, Steph obviously saw that we were talking about her Garrison tits and got an improvement, so good for her.
Good for her. She went and said, you know what? Let me get a good looking pair this time. And gotta say, look a lot better.
And number three, and this is an odd one. What was up with the pentagram on her chest?
Right. I mean, it's out in the open now. It's like, yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna let my freak flag fly. Yeah. It's like, you don't need to make it that obvious, Stephanie. We know. We can look at you and tell that you're a fucking haggard witch. We know.
They already know I'm an Eastern Star. And that's what it comes down to. We put it out there, so she's just rolling with it. So, but that's the thing. If she rolls with this shit, more than likely, like we even said about Punk, if there is any validity to what we're saying, it's like we said with a lot of these old school wrestlers, open relationships. A lot of them have it. In Hollywood, a lot of them have it. And it hasn't changed for pro wrestling. It's been like that since back in the days when Hogan was fucking trading his wife around. It's been like that for a long time. Wrestlers trading wives, fucking each other's wives, girlfriends and shit. Open. It's weird, dude. I know it's fucking weird. It's degenerate, but it's been in the wrestler lifestyle for the longest time. So is that the case with Triple H and Stephanie? We don't know. All we can do is joke around and hypothesize. So makes you think. But there is very strange fans out there. We've told you how crazy these neckbeards are, and Asuka had to bring it to light. So she said, I absolutely reject any romantic or personal approaches towards me. There's absolutely no possibility for others to interfere in my private life. I've been feeling in danger recently. I've already consulted the police. At this rate, even if the fans approach me at the airport or in the city, I will feel the possibility that something might happen, and it will scare me, making me unable to respond. Please don't have romantic feelings for me. It's meaningless, 100% pointless. If I were you, Asuka, I would go ahead and get yourself some mace and a taser, because you need to protect yourself wherever you're going. If it gets to the point that you feel that your life is in danger and you consulted with the police, you got to take it to the next step, and you have to defend yourself. You have to get what's necessary. Not only that, but you also live in San Francisco, not necessary right now. So might want to move.
Yeah. Get out of that shite hole and go to I don't know, like Texas, Tennessee, Kentucky, a state that's not a fucking SJW psycho shithole. Just go there. Save yourself.
Yeah, you could get a big ass house over there on the cheap, so might as well. So I agree with that. Recently a veteran got on Twitter. They got a new phone, and they had to let people know right away. Keep your fucking house shut. So Jesse Ventura was talking shit about the Steiners, and the whole 2 + 2 = 5 on SM and Emmy shot. And Big Papa Pump said, Jesse Ventura seems to forget that I attended a highly educated university. Next time I see him, there's a 141 2/3 chance that I will slap him like a bitch. His Navy SEAL training can't help him.
Yeah, you know what? I'd like to see you try, Big Papa Pump. I'm gonna kick you from here to high water.
Oh, break your fucking back and make you humble! Probably would.
I would love to fucking hear that. I just like a legit, stare down confrontation between the two. That'd be awesome.
It would be a good promo about it. Can't deny that. So he also said, State Farm Arena is not that far away, so if Raw tonight is trash, I'll have no choice but to drive down and show you all what a real show looks like. Don't test me, freaks. And if you noticed from the Royal Rumble last night, previous pay-per-view, previous PLE, you saw Big Papa Pump next to Rick Steiner. You did not see him next to Rick Steiner. I think Triple H was like, you're dead. Fuck off. I think it's all it took.
I mean, I don't want to get any fights in the back. I don't want to have Scott Steiner beating up Jesse Ventura. So,
Nah, I mean, who knows what it was, but honestly, yeah, he has been at every pay-per-view, but this one
Makes you think.
kind of makes you think, makes you wonder.
Well, and we thought that it was just, a little gimmick rivalry on TV. No, apparently there's heat there, and Booker made it clear. So he said that he didn't like Corey Graves' commentary posts. We're not cool at all. So I think Booker having to work with Corey, that probably is some tension right there. I mean, that's the reason why Corey was so pissed off. He's like, oh, fuck, Booker's going to kick my ass next time he sees me. It's like, you put yourself in that boat, bro. I mean, what can I say? You knew you were trying to toy around with a veteran. No, Booker's been known to beat the shit out of Batista in real life, okay? Don't test him. You don't need to test Book. You don't need to do that. Not smart.
No, you don't want to fuck a Booker T. Will fuck you up. But yeah, so apparently there was a little bit of legitimacy to that storyline because we were told, oh, there's no heat at all. Everything was totally fine. Even Booker T was like, man, there's no heat at all. Turns out Booker T was not telling the truth. Corey Graves not telling the truth. There was heat. They actually do not like one another. So there you go.
Well, and that's the thing too, is that there's heat in most companies. There's so much animosity on AEW right now for all the backstage hijinks that are going on. The same is the case for WWE. It's just they keep a tighter lid on it and they do a better job of controlling it. I think they've always been very professional. That's one of Triple H's, I guess, high spots is he keeps the roster happy and he really keeps a tight lid even with the media on any of the shit breaking out. Even if it does break out, they quickly squash it, like with the Drew McIntyre rumor. So yeah, SRS saying, oh no, actually it was blown way out of proportion. It's like, that's what you're paid to say, bro. It's like, we get it. But somebody's getting paid to say some good things, and that is Biggie. He is going to be doing voiceover work for the new Spider-Man cartoon. So good for him, man. I'm glad to see that he's getting down to voiceover work. It's obviously working for Alexa Bliss, so hopefully it works for him. But I recently found out that the Cody Rhodes family has an extra member, and it was revealed by Rod Killings. Family reunion. Was he the daddy? Is he the daddy?
Who knows?
Is that
I mean, who knows? Cody Rhodes probably is a cock. He's probably jerking off in the corner. Oh yeah, please, impregnate my Brandy. Oh yeah, I can't do it because I'm too busy being turned on by Pharaoh. Oh yeah, but
I've tried before. It's not the wet noodle. We get it, Cody. We get it. But you know what, Cody? He's so happy to be away from Tony because Tony just keeps on making worse and worse decisions when it comes to AEW. It's getting worse and worse as the months go on. But come to find out that there was a big rumor going around that Tony is now apparently in the weeds right now. So Tony Khan now more in the weeds. So I'm guessing he gave up coke and now he's just doing a bunch of weed. But AEW owner said to be more in the weeds creatively as of late. The news following the January 25th episode of Collision, which people within the company were said to be pumped about. So if you're wondering what some of Tony's awesome new creative in the weeds decisions were, here's one of them right here. What's he got fucking superpowers? What is this shit?
dude, like we found Tony's new favorite toy of the week. I mean, come on, this is fucking ridiculous. The fucking shitty looking CGI effects. Tony, give up creative. Let Jeff book your company. He'll do a better job.
And you know that he's probably going to have that dude like shoot fireballs at people on Dynamite. He'll just show some shitty 3D CGI graphic. It's like, no, you don't need to embarrass your company anymore. Just give up that gimmick right now while you're at it. But AW is good at telling people to give up shit. As they made the Costco guys delete the tweet. So AJ showed up with Big Justice on a video that they did. And they were opening up a box of baseball cards. And AJ had the WWE title hanging over his shoulder. No, that's not the best of looks, considering that one of your top guys, draws for that matter, is basically letting it know I'd rather be with WWE than AW. Just not a good look. Not a good look.
No, I mean, if you're with AW, you have to know that there's a little bit of a beef going on between WWE and AW. Why the fuck would you wear a WWE title around in a fucking picture that you're taking while you're with AW? What are you thinking? Why are you doing this?
Well, and we even told you before, we showed the video where he was doing that interview, I believe, with Chris Van Vliet, and he was saying that, yeah, I've always wanted to be in WWE. I've always been a big WWE fan, but AEW called me first. I believe he was saying that, like, Rocky Romero came up to him and was like, hey, you want to come and work for us? We'll give you this big spot and everything. And since WWE wasn't calling, he's like, yeah, fuck it, we'll go. So that's what it pretty much came down to. It was like, yeah, we want to go out with the hot girl, but we'll go with the ugly girl for the prom. It came to that. So.
Yeah, he did what he could, and honestly, like when he was on TV, he was one of the more entertaining segments of the show. So, credit to him.
Yeah, fair point. So things are so bad for AEW now that Ticketmaster is malfunctioning. So when you go to buy tickets for their shows, you get server errors. So you can't even buy their tickets online now.
Oh my god, wow. I know that we've said for a while now that AEW is losing, they're hemorrhaging their fans to the competition. This pretty much fucking proves it in my view. How do you not have other sites set up? How do you not have this fixed already? Do they just not care? They probably don't.
They probably don't give a shit. They probably got over 1,000 customer complaints and fuck it, we'll just refund you tickets, maybe not, who cares? They don't give a shit about their fans, it's obvious. And they don't give a shit about the wrestlers either. That's why they're looking to get out. So Soraya's already eyeing WWE, already wants to come back. Her contract is up this year. So yeah, she's like, you know what? I want to go where the money is. I want to go where the popularity is. She's not overly beat up. She still has a little bit of name value. I think that's a smart role for her.
I think another good role for her would be TNA because they need more top draw stars that are looking to grow and really expand into bigger venues and get more ratings. You need people you need stars on that show. So I think she could benefit TNA.
Yeah, she could benefit TNA. I mean, but even in a WWE aspect, at least she's a name. People know who the hell she is. Unlike most of these fucking NXT jobbers like Dakota Kai, Candice LeRae, nobody gives a shit. You have Paige come back at the very least. People are like, oh, it's Clown War. They'll be happy. So it's something.
I hear you. I agree with that.
Yeah, but somebody else is on their way out as well. Canellis had her last day with AEW. She says Mike still works there. We have kids. So in other words, is she trying to say don't harass Mike over the shit?
Right.
What's the point? It's like nobody gives a shit. It's AEW.
No,
everybody's leaving.
Everybody's leaving. Honestly, I don't blame them. For her, I don't know if WWE would be a place for her. I think she was pretty good on commentary. I'll give her that. She was with what's it called? It was on what's the name of it? the Cruiserweight 205 Live. She did a pretty good job there. But no, I think TNA would be an option.
Dude, the door is open. Bunny and Marie again. Bring it back.
Honestly,
bring it back.
honestly, 2016 TNA is severely underrated. If you haven't seen it, go look it up on Daily Motion. You can see the episodes. There was storytelling, shit happening outside the ring. They had cool characters, badass segments going on. The commentary team was better. They had what's his name, Borash on commentary, which did a pretty good job. Also did
Yeah, it was good.
too. No, it was good. So like the Miracle, which she was a part of, I feel like was one of the better parts of the show. Like her and Mike were both good talkers. Both were like those arrogant heels. Go back to TNA. Fuck it. Don't do the fucking like Honor No More bullshit they did with Scott D'Amore and his brain dead.
Oh, that's so dumb.
No, do the Miracle. Do the Miracle. When Mike gets out, do the Miracle.
I agree. That's the best thing for them to do. It really serves her best. So that's the thing with AEW, though. They have all their weight behind a couple females, and they don't give a shit about any of the rest. And such is the case with Aubrey Edwards, who now has her own I Said Too t-shirt. Who doesn't want this cheap AI shit on a fucking regular white screen Hanes t-shirt that they probably got for $4? I bet you anything is 25 bucks on the AEW Shop Zone.
Probably. I mean, even the neckbeards are like, hard pass. No thanks.
Who wants that?
Who's gonna wear that shit?
Like, I don't get, like, unless you're trying to troll her at a live event, but even then, why would you spend that much to troll her? Make your own fucking shirt. It would be better anyways.
Yeah, just try it on there with the fucking Sharpie. It'd probably look more attractive than her, so.
Yeah, fair point. So there are a lot of injuries going on lately, which brings us back to Breaking Bone news. A lot of bones being broken, a lot of bad injuries. So the first is JD McDonough. So this guy got fucked up. Broken ribs, punctured lung during Raw, and I think they're not reporting on a concussion, because if you saw the clip, he was, I believe, fighting Ivar, and he got bounced off the top rope, and you saw the back of his head smack hard on that table. So I'm thinking that he has a concussion on top of broken ribs and a punctured lung. I feel bad for the guy. He is probably, like, crying in pain, cannot get any sleep, probably living off of morphine. Those are some painful fucking injuries right there.
No, I feel bad for the guy, but at the same time, it's like, this is what you get when you're reckless in the ring. Shit can go wrong, and it can go wrong really fucking badly. Look at Darren Drozdov. I mean, I bet he was thinking, like, oh, just go take it out, it's not gonna be a problem. After that, he was fucking paralyzed from the neck down. Like, this shit can go wrong big time, which is why you need to take safety seriously. And when you get overly zealous and you do crazy shit like that, shit can go wrong, and shit went wrong. So, I hate to say it, but he kind of gets what he gets in this. Like, be safe in the ring. Don't be a mark.
Oh yeah, and they even said when he went to the back, he walked to the back and fell to the floor. So pretty much collapsed, and they had to rush him to the hospital right on the spot. So that tells me that he for sure had a concussion. He probably passed out, probably was thrown out the whole fucking time. This is really bad when this shit happens on your biggest show. One of your, wasn't he a tag team champion? Former tag team champion, this shit happens to him. That's not good. But he's not the only one. We got a lot more. Apparently the reason why we haven't seen Wyatt 6 on TV is because of an injury-related issue. We don't know who's injured, how many of them are injured, what's going on, but that's the current rumor going around about why you haven't seen Wyatt 6 anywhere. I think it's just, bad creative, but it could be a mix of both. Who knows?
Well, it's like, there's like 5 people in that group. They can't be like on TV cutting promos or doing those vignettes they were doing very early on. They can't be doing that just to like buy time and like keep their name like relevant to the wrestling audience. No, to me, honestly, this is bad creative.
Yeah, it's really bad creative. You're absolutely right with that too. Especially they have a guy like Bo Dallas who's a competent mic worker, not the best but competent. You could have him at the very least, even if he's the one who's injured, carry promos for the rest of them. He doesn't need to be. They don't need to be leaving them off the TV. You're absolutely right about that. So it's fucked up.
Those video segments, like they were the most talked about things with the Wyatt Six. Just do them again. Like if one of them is, I'm pretty sure not all 5 of them are injured. There's probably like one of them that can still do those. Do that. To me, this is just bad creative. It's just they're not a priority. I'm more focused on the Royal Rumble and WrestleMania than them. Yeah.
Okay, so it was Derek Loomis. Dexter Loomis. Okay, that's fine, whatever. But at the same time, like we said before, yeah, Bo Dallas, he's healthy. Why can't he cut promos for the rest of them? Why can't they wrestle by themselves? You're down 1, you still have 4 or 5. What is that? Like, is it 6? Oh yeah, you still have 5 wrestlers to go. What's the big deal?
Why even wrestle? Just like tell me who the fuck they are. Like really delve into that. That's weeks of storytelling right there. One week you do a little bit of it. Next week you do a little bit more. And now you're constantly keeping them fresh, or you're constantly keeping them in the view of the fans, like the spotlight. You're constantly keeping them in the spotlight for the fans. That's good creative. Bad creative is just we'll keep you off TV because one of them is injured. We got nothing for you. We're more focused on the Royal Rumble and WrestleMania. That's fucking bullshit. That's just bad creative.
What the very least.
And the marks. I'm sorry. And the marks aren't gonna call them out. Aren't gonna say anything about Triple H. I will say that I'm seeing more people shitting on Triple H is creative. Good.
Well, you can't tell me that with the depth that you have for your roster, you couldn't have one member of the Wyatt 6 represent their stable in the Rumble. At the very least, they had Cross in there. That's cool. But at the same time, you're telling me they couldn't at the very least have, like, Eric Rowan, Uncle Howdy, somebody of that nature in the Rumble? It's not going to hurt their fucking star power. They get thrown off the top rope. They're not getting pinned or submitted. So it's like, I don't know. I feel like missed opportunity. If anything, it shows you they have no faith in these characters at all and will more likely fire them in a year. So
probably, yeah.
I hate to say it, but somebody who should be fired real soon is Dakota Kai. So Dakota Kai, again, has been pulled off the road. So while the issue is not 100% confirmed, Kai was said to be hurt during the tag team match with Io Sky. Anybody who saw that bump, yeah, she got concussed. Like Zoe Stark, that unprofessional asshole, did a full-on drop kick. Like, no safeguard whatsoever. Granted, Dakota should have maybe covered up a little bit more, but she pinpointed that shit right for the fucking head. You gotta hit him in the chest, you dumb bitch. If you're doing a top rope drop kick, you hit him in the fucking chest or the shoulder. You don't hit him in the face. Well, why am I telling a pro wrestler this?
Right. We've been told that Zoe Starks is this amazing wrestler. Well, she apparently can't work safe, so she's not an amazing wrestler. A part of being a good wrestler is being able to do what you do and be safe in the ring at the same time. People would shit on John Cena for years about, oh, he's so sloppy and uncoordinated. Well, the motherfucker didn't injure people.
Exactly. And that's the thing about Zoe. She injures not only other people, but herself. You can't get behind somebody like that. She's awful on the mic. She's a very botchy, dangerous wrestler. She has nothing that stands out about her. She's not physically attractive. She blends in with everybody else. It's not like she has a strength or speed or agility advantage over everybody else. There's women that are better than her in every single category. So why she goes so heavily?
NXT Black and Gold darling, Triple H, like most wrestlers, look at wrestling from a wrestler's perspective, where it's like, they care more about the match in the ring and the crowd reaction than the actual storytelling that's going on. Like to them, that's on the back burner compared to what's really important. What's really important is the match in the ring. And in his view, he thought that Zoe Stark was good in the ring because she was very athletic. Well, that ended up with 2 fucking knee braces. That's how that ended up.
She's just an uglier Tegan Knox in a lot of ways. Like, what's the difference? What really is the difference between the two? They're both New Zealand Kiwis. They're both boring indie chicks. At least one's kind of pretty.
I'll give Tegan Knox this. She's not injuring people.
Yeah,
she injured herself, but not others.
Fair point. That's a good distinction there. And this is a real one. If this is true, this is bad. So 016 just announced he would compete in the chamber match. That's cool. And then he said on the post show that Cody is injured and will address it on Friday. Not good. Not good. If your fucking world champion is injured, what the hell? What the hell?
I just came out here to announce that I've torn my ACL and I have to relinquish the world champion.
Hey, JC, I'll be right back, man. Just give me 1 second. Go ahead and rant about this. I'll be right back.
No, I got you. Yeah, so with Cody announcing he's injured, what is the severity of the injury? Because I will say that Cody did look a little bit fucked up in that Rumble. So yeah, this does not surprise me at all that he's injured. If he's going to be missing time, this is going to be really rough for that storyline. Either way, I think that John Cena is going to get in the Elimination Chamber, be in Mania, and then probably win that title at Mania. I think that's where this is all going since The Rock can't be there. But yeah. Honestly, this could be a blessing in disguise if Cody Rhodes is not going to be a Mania. I'm so sick and fucking tired of Cody Rhodes. If he doesn't have to be there, good fucking riddance.
And that's the thing too, is we don't know how deep the injury is. It could be something where he's severely hurt, or maybe he's just kind of hurt, and as long as he takes some time off, he'll be ready for Mania. We don't know, but we're gonna find it out on SmackDown how deep this is. What I personally feel is I feel this may be the perfect setup for what Triple H has wanted all along: a WrestleMania World Title tournament, a one-night tournament to crown a WrestleMania World Champion, the undisputed champion. Dude, that is gonna be his fucking Mortal Kombat swan song. The tournament, and no tournament's the best of the best. And dude, that shit right there will have the fucking fans jerking off, especially if Punk wins this shit and then gets injured. It's like, oh god, it's like,
yeah, I'm so sad to announce it. I'm gonna have to relinquish the title. He does it like on the Raw after Mania.
Another tournament. Hey, Triple H gets his tournaments. He gets tournaments and more tournaments and more tournaments because he loves tournaments. It's always got to be a fucking tournament. So yeah, I can see that being the case if that is indeed true. But another guy got hurt. You may not have heard this guy, but he's a talented dude. My brother and I have seen him in TNA. Jake something. So he's gonna have to go away for a while. He's been spending some time away on sidelines due to an injury, unexpected, undisclosed, but it's apparently serious enough where he's been away already for a couple months now, and he's saying he's gonna be away for a while. Well, I'm gonna guess it's a torn ACL. Seems to be the case because he already had a fucked up knee, a fucked up leg. I'm guessing that's what it is.
Well, I mean, yeah, probably because he does have that the padding on his knee, so it could be just a fucked up knee or a torn ACL. I mean, if he's gonna have to be away for a while, it's probably a torn ACL. Man, it's a shame. Well, I mean, for him, like, honestly, he needs to change his fucking name. Jake something. That is such a goofy indie fuck name. Like, that's something that Scott Moore would have came up with. Yeah, well, I think we'll just call you Jake something. I don't know, fucking who cares? You gotta come back with a better name. But that sucks for him. He's a talented guy, good promo, looks like a star, but unfortunately, he's not gonna be healthy for a while. So.
Yeah, so hopefully he comes back soon, comes back healthy, changes his gimmick because it's a stupid indie gimmick. Yeah, you know what though? I mean, I will tell you that the gimmicks were awesome back in the days, which brings us to old school road stories, where we talk about all the crazy stories that happened back in the day. So we're gonna go ahead and start it off with crazy New Jack story. So New Jack said, I left Terry because she's a bipolar alcoholic who gets up every morning at 5:30 a.m. to make a very stiff vodka and cranberry every morning. She's hooked on perks bad. She's a very big liar, and the Terry Runnels that you know is totally different from who I had to deal with. She's not that little sweet innocent girl she pretends to be. Her house is in foreclosure and has been there for 2 years, and she thought I was going to be her savior. She doesn't want a man. She wants a butler and or driver. She let her daughter bring an online stranger over for Christmas without checking him out. What kind of parent is that? And then if you remember the stories, that bitch gonna have hepatitis. So it's like, if that's all true about Terry, man, she's a dirty skank. If it's true,
If it's true, it probably is.
You never know. You know what you say? It's a rumor. You just goof around when you talk about CM Punk and Roxanne and Cora and all just the weird tie-ins with AJ and just we're goofing. But then you see pictures like this and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You're my little AJ. Yeah.
And I hate to say that was probably 2 years ago.
Probably was. Just saying.
Oh wow. This the fangirling is insane. The fact that he's fucking with the fangirls. I think AJ Lee was a fangirl of Lita, so it's a third generation fangirl. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. Oh, but yeah. Something else that is pretty crazy is this Funk promo right here. We always talk about how great Terry Funk is, but you need to see his promos to believe us.
I heard somebody call me yellow out here. Well, let me tell you something. I beat a man half to death in Houston for calling me yellow. That's right. And I'll tell you something else, too. When I was just a kid, I used to take legs and bite them off of grasshoppers and eat them. And you know what my daddy used to tell me? He'd say, Terry, he says, why do you do that stuff? I said, just for the hell of it, Dad. And I'll tell you something else, too, is I cannot stand sissies. And I think that Hart is a sissy. Are you a sissy? Are you a sissy? I'm asking you a question.
No, I don't
No,
think
you're not a sissy, are you? Well, do you think that you're tougher than I am?
No, I didn't say that. I just said I wasn't.
Well, I don't think that this man right here is a sissy either. And I think that you're just pretty damn tough and one of the toughest people that I've ever wrestled. And I'll give a devil his dues, and I'll pay him to him, Lawler. You're as tough a man as I've ever met. I don't especially like you. And I want to ask you something. Are you a sissy? Are you a sissy? Let me say something, Lawler. Are you a sissy or not?
Oh, hey, come on now. Was that
That's what I like, Lawler. That's what I want you to do.
I just don't see that anymore, man. You don't see intensity like that anymore. Granted, there's a lot of cocaine and alcohol that went in that promo, but damn it, Funk brought it out. King brought it out. Great promos. Now, I hate to show you a good promo like that and go to a promo like this, but I got it. Here's a classic Sasha Banks promo from NXT.
You know what's been bothering me lately? Everyone wants to talk about how I'm Snoop Dogg's cousin. What? How I'm Snoop Dogg's cousin. And I'm like, damn, can I just be Sasha right now? I mean, for real. I got Summer on my back. I got Paige trying to come at me. And I'm like, Angelo, shut up. Angelo, I'm trying to talk about Paige right now. I know who Paige is. Paige is the most ugliest, the most nastiest, the most, Angelo, the most vile NXT woman shit that I've ever seen. And she's gonna realize that it's my time in NXT. It's gonna be Sasha time. Yeah. Who's the baddest? I said, who's the baddest? Angelo? Angelo? Angelo!
Yeesh.
When you saw that promo, you knew she was bound to be a star.
Oh yeah, that's that right there. The fucking Nickelodeon acting, man, right there. You knew. She's gonna break the bank. Thanks, Triple H. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Tony.
Right. So, let's talk about Outlaw Mud shit. Sasha was once the shit on Outlaw Mud shit, now she just shit over in AEW. But the real shit on the Outlaw Mud shit circuit right now is GCW. Everybody's talking about how amazing GCW is. So much so that Sabu is retiring there. Out of all fucking places, Sabu. I hate to say this. I'd rather see him retire in AEW than fucking GCW. I'd rather see him retire in TNA over GCW, man. Awful career decision.
Honestly, I would rather see him resign or retire in fucking NWA than GCW.
Yeah.
Good God.
Well, at least at the very least, he goes out working for Billy Corgan and NWA. It looks good on paper. Sure, it's a shithole nowadays. But you say you competed in NWA on paper, I guess it looks okay. But yeah, you can't justify GCW. You know why you can't justify GCW? Because they seem to one-up themselves, seemingly every month with a new gross, disgusting spot. This one involves an egg. Viewers' discretion is advised.
I think we're gonna break that egg. What the? Oh, that's gross. That's gross. Oh, what? Effie likes it. What? Oh, what the hell? Effie. Oh no. Oh. What?
Man, fuck GCW. I don't want to see anybody gassing up GCW and saying that they're awesome because GCW fucking is gross, disgusting, outlaw mud shit garbage.
No, it really is. I mean, that's fucking disgusting. It really is. I mean, raw eggs are kind of gross enough as it is. You mix it with HIV, not a good mix.
And who knows what else? That was coming from Effie's mouth, dude. That's like a biological disaster right there. That's like, I would hate to say his whatever's in his mouth is more toxic than even Toxic Avenger shit. That is, no, biohazard. But something that is definitely a biohazard is Velveteen Dream, that has been outlawed from all the indies. But no, he had to make this stupid fucking shirt, so he put like Vince McMahon and Donald Trump and Ric Flair and Andre the Giant on there, and guilty by association. This isn't how you save your career, bro. This isn't how you do it.
Like highlighting that you're a fucking groomer, not a good way to go about saving your career.
No, not at all. So yeah, Velveteen is not escaping the accusations. He's embracing them, which is unbelievably fucking stupid. But that's Velveteen Dream for you. Somebody is on their way out. So Jordan, she's out of TNA. Apparently, so is Jonathan Gresham. Good luck getting that WWE contract. You'd be lucky if fucking Gabe Sapolsky hires your ass.
Are you gonna see him evolve on Tubi?
Hey, where'd he come from? He was one of their top guys. I hate to say, Jonathan Gresham was an evolved guy before he was ever anywhere else. So I could see it happen.
Well, let him go spit up his weird black ink over there.
What's up with him and Leo Rush having the same damn gimmick?
Lack of creativity. I mean, maybe they're butt buddies. Who knows?
Could be. I went down it. So yeah, that's what's going on with Outlaw Mud shit. And also, I gotta show you this spot. Fat guys are dedicated to doing athletic spots in the indies, but it just don't work out. This way. When you're that fucking fat, you should not be trying to do anything like that. Because you think about that, 350 pounds all down on the neck. Next, we're made to withstand that type of pressure and poundage. It's too much.
I don't know how Kevin Owens does it, but he finds a way.
He's Canadian, built tough, I guess. It's time for Modern Wrestlers on Mark, so we start off with one of the women dancing right there, the dog-faced gremlin herself, Mercedes Moné, and she was recently saying some really stupid marky shit. She said, "Aye. Another one who wants to jump on the hashtag Modi train next. Hashtag AEW Dynamite." How sad is that? The former Sasha Banks, former world champion, worked WrestleMania, can only get 4.1k likes. Like, dude, there's
85,000 views on that tweet.
There's internet dorks, like fan accounts, non-verified, that get more fucking views than that shit.
I know. Like, this is a global platform. This is not in the United States. This is globally. Only 85,000 people in the world said, I'll check it out.
So bad. But, we were showing one of her cringe-ass promos from NXT earlier. We want to show you the progression. So here's one of her more recent promos on Dynamite.
Mercedes, congratulations on the win. This was your first Dynamite main event. How did it feel going out there, and what are your goals heading towards this year?
How did it feel? It felt like, Yuka, you were so cute. You tried so hard. But I'm Mercedes Moné, 4 belts Moné to be exact. I know you tried to jump onto the money train, but it fell off. And I got a lot more coming for any girl who's ready to step up to Mercedes Moné. Because I can say konnichiwa, I can say hello, or you can say hello to your CEO. So I have a question for anybody in the locker room. Who's next to jump on the money train?
Ooh, get her manager.
I want to know which fucking idiot backstage and creative is suggesting to Mercedes Moné and to Ricochet to just make loud, annoying animal sounds as your new catchphrase. Who the fuck is suggesting this shit?
Maybe Tony is. Who knows?
It's like, okay, Mercedes, I was thinking the other day, don't be great for you to go, I mean, no catchphrase, we put on t-shirts, we fucking amazing, hey, Ricochet, you know, you need to go out there and go, aha, look it over, we can put on t-shirts, Like, no, I'm sorry, Tony. It's not working.
You do good. Get
No. But the Mark trade is all around AEW. Dustin Rhodes is the conductor of it. So Ricky Mort said if AEW were to have a Hall of Fame, would you be in your inductee list? Let's say select 6 to 8. So Lucy listed a bunch of guys, and then Sting for whatever reason, for 2 reasons, and Dustin Rhodes said, question mark, why not me? Why do you care about some fucking rando fan including you on the list?
Wow, dude. Like, do they have like nothing better to do than to fucking
Desperate.
waste their lives on Twitter? Come on. Dustin Rhodes, you were Gold Dust. What are you doing?
He was one of the biggest stars during his time period. Before the Attitude Era got really big, he was one of the top stars that WWF had.
Yeah.
So,
He was. Honestly, he needs to leave AEW. He needs to leave AEW, go back to WWE.
Yeah,
Be Gold Dust again.
That's where he had his best career, man. He really did. So people are leaving everywhere, and Hangman Page, he got his feelings hurt, so he left Twitter, and now he's on Blue Sky with the rest of the diddlers. So good for him. Not saying he is one. I'm just saying Blue Sky is filled with them. It's pretty much like if Reddit and Twitter fucked. That's what you would get. So he's at home. He's happy.
He's at home. No longer on this fascist shit platform. But who cares?
They're all fascists. Every owner of a social media platform is a fascist, you asshole. But let him live in their delusions. That's how I always look at it. Somebody who's definitely living in delusion is Will Ospreay, who had to get his freak on at a recent indie event.
I'm a black belt and wearing budgie smockers. I got that black belt grinding all over the board.
Oh my god.
What is up with that fucking anime pop singer dance that he was doing? So gay.
Oh, Will. Funny guy.
He is what he is. What can I say? So now it is time for a Mega Mark. You know him well. CM Punk. Guess the caption. I'm gonna guess the caption was, yeah. You want to know a real funny joke? Yeah. I fucked your ex-girlfriend, and you left her because you found me in bed with her. Isn't that a fucking real gas? Isn't that a knee slapper?
I'm gonna take out a chip for now, buddy. When I get back here, I'm gonna fuck you up.
You know it.
Yeah.
So, Punk.
Or it could have been like, it's like, oh, you fuck Cora? I did too. Yeah, it was pretty good. She's got a fucking nasty cooch, doesn't she? Yeah, I fucking agree. Nasty fucking cooch.
Hey, they're penis buddies now, so there you go. But Punk, he had to amp it up, and he was talking about what AJ Lee said to him after he told her about his injury in last year's Royal Rumble. He said, I gave myself a good 8-minute cry before I called my wife and told her, hey, I got hurt. I could cry for 45 minutes, and the instant I actually tried to vocalize something like that to her, I'd still blubber. She said, just come home, I'll take care of you, we'll get over it, we'll get through it. That's what we did. That's what she does for me. Always has my back. I'm guessing it really went down. You fucking bitch! I got hurt because of you! I'm gonna take it out on you when I get home.
Please don't, I'm scared.
Coming home to kick your ass. So, I do believe that he cried for 8 minutes straight after getting injured. I totally believe that. So this is a classic quote from Punk. JC, help me out with this.
Okay. Same-sex marriage should be legal. The fact that it's illegal is embarrassing.
Twitter follower EZK of Walsall in the West Midlands disagreed, writing, man, it was meant for women, and even the thought of homos makes me sick.
So then I went ahead and retweeted it and said, kill yourself. Because I'm a professional. Yeah.
Classy psycho leftist response.
Right.
He never fails when it comes to that. So Punk, he's never made it shy that he likes putting his hands on women. But he made it well known that if Kathy Kelly were in the Royal Rumble, he wouldn't hesitate to throw her out. And anything to get his hands on a woman. That's what it comes down to.
It's perfect. He can't help himself.
Literally,
Sick man.
Thinking about puss all day long, man. It's bad for the brain, man. It's bad for the brain to think about puss that much. It's okay if you think about it a little bit. You think about it that much, man. You're gonna devolve into a degenerate like CM Punk. But Punk is the type of degenerate that spends over $3,000 on sneakers.
Everything we need today, man?
I think so, yeah.
All right. No easy phone run at this time? All right. All good. Let's get your total. All right. So 3 pairs. Your total today comes out to $3,183.17.
Okay, wait a second. 3 pairs of shoes are $3,000.
Yeah, it's about the average.
Which is the most? Is Jet's pair the most expensive?
No, that's actually one of the second least. The most expensive is going to be that UNC off-white pair.
All right, I'll deal with it, I guess.
Jesus. Oh my God. Like, granted, he's a multimillionaire, but I'm sorry, $3,000 for 3 pairs of shoes, buddy. Come on. Like, Jesus Christ. Like,
what is up with the old man sneaker fetish? Because I've seen Triple H on Complex, and I used to see CM Punk on Complex. It seems like all these like wrestlers that are like either over 40 or getting there, they love buying shoes at Complex, like it's some sort of flex.
I'm having a midlife crisis.
That's why he's got the cash, man. You can afford it. But you know, it was a bonding moment for them, sharing thoughts about their new sneakers that they got. And 2 other dorks had a bonding moment, and that was Cole and Cody getting crowd surfed at the pre-show or whatever. Look at that, geeks, fucking geeks.
Oh my God. Like, wouldn't it be funny if like Cody wrote like that's how Cody got injured?
Right. These fat marks are trying to eat him. Hey, it's a possibility. You know, they're very lusty and hungry for Cody Rhodes. It's a possibility. But somebody who is a fat mark and always has been is Paul Heyman. So he was talking about how WWE is driving pop culture now. He said, we're no longer a boutique industry. We're not on the fringe. We're driving pop culture now. And with the fact that Roman Reigns is the undisputed top box office attraction, the #1 star in the entire industry, and his wise man are driving these cultural phenomenon, I would suggest the youth of this world is in very good hands right now. Paul, why don't you talk about all the top contenders and all the world champions that are in their late 30s and early 40s, and how there is really nobody young coming up except for Braun Breaker and Tiffany? Why don't you fucking talk about that? Why don't you talk about Carmelo Hayes, one of their top young guys who fucking got jobbed out easily in the Royal Rumble? No, you can't say anything about that.
Well, the funny thing is he's saying that they now drive pop culture, yet they have as many black rappers as they possibly can on the show to make themselves relevant, and it's not helping. How many WWE stars do you see on doing other things? Not often. How many times do you see new WWE shirts being sold in Walmart or Target?
Well, and even then, when they do make these star appearances, so to speak, they get thrown under the bus and they barely talk about it. They don't do anything to publicize it. AEW does the same shit. MJF will show up on the show, they don't even fucking talk about it. I would hope they make a big deal about him being in Happy Gilmore too, but it's like, this is something that they did back in the Attitude Era. If they knew that a star was going to be on even like the fucking, what was it, one of the shitty USA ripoff shows, like Shawn Michaels was making an appearance, they would promote the shit out of it. You would know about it and you would probably check it out. You don't get anything like that anymore. There's not that big deal of cross promotion.
No, and the funny thing is that the only wrestling company that's going up in viewership noticeably is NXT right now. You know, and you look at NXT, what is their roster well known for having? A lot of hot chicks.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, that says it right there, man. And you're absolutely right about the whole pop culture thing. It's like they want to be relevant so bad, but they can't. When you look at the numbers, the proof is right there. But it has a lot to do with who Triple H is hiring and pushing. And one of those people, when he fully heals, will be shoved down your fucking throat on Raw. That's Bronson Reed. So recently, what happened is a fighter, Bryce Mitchell, came out and said some very controversial things. We don't agree with a lot of them about Hitler being this humanitarian, awesome guy, and all this other shit, blah 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 blah. And then Bronson, of course, the virtue signaler, had to show Stompo Nazis. How come it's always some fat troon that's saying the shit? It's never like a masculine looking dude. It's always like either super skinny or super fat, fucking retarded soy boy with a retarded haircut saying the shit.
I mean, it does not look like he could beat anyone's ass. I mean, Bronson Reed is some just short little fat fuck who thinks he's tough. No, you're not tough, Bronson. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, I don't ever think that he was ever tough in his whole entire life and never will be. But somebody who thinks that they're hot shit though because they just signed on the dotted line is Jordan Grace. So Jordan was showing off. I didn't even open that jar for you.
Oh, God.
Oh, you know, it gets better though. You thought that was a real boner killer?
Yeah! Oh, God. Jesus. Wear a mask, please.
She is wearing a mask. It's a vulture skexy mask.
Oh, God, yeah, with the wig.
Gee. This is fucking gross. Hey, go up to Trish and ask her for fucking makeup advice. It's not that hard.
No.
So, you know, though, I mean, we did have some good divas at one time. You know, it's easy to forget that we did have it good, but I want to show you one of those better divas, Mandy Rose. But she did say some very marky things recently, and I gotta talk about it.
And another little story that just happened. Friday Night SmackDown, someone, a new champion named Tiffany Stratton, used my slogan.
She used your slogan? No way.
Put some respect on my name. And I was like, I didn't even, to be honest, I wasn't even watching it. And
I got, up on Twitter?
Yeah, I got so many tweets about it. And I was like, what is going on? And I saw the clip. And this bitch even used like the same kind of
I'm sorry. No, for her to say put respect on my name is her fucking catchphrase. Get the fuck out of here. I like you, Mandy, but no, you can't put claim on that fucking shit. And she's even got the same inflections as me. If anything, look at it like this woman was inspired by you. She probably saw you and was like, you know what, Mandy Rose is fucking awesome. I want to be like her. That's the thing. It's like, especially I know she wants to get back in the industry and all that, but something like that, when you see a younger star doing that on TV, you don't look at it like, hey, she stole my shit. Look at it like, hey, she's paid homage.
Yeah, look at it like that. And, you know, it's what Tiffany's doing is she's going for the whole like buff Barbie gimmick. I don't remember Mandy Rose ever playing like a Barbie role where she would talk with that Valley Girl accent and, you know, go over the top of it like Tiffany Stratton is. So I don't think that Tiffany Stratton is ripping her off. That said, you know, kind of see the Mandy Rose coming back hopefully.
Yeah, probably not just because of how Triple H and Stephanie feel about her, but you know, she had the right look. Somebody who doesn't have the right look, though, Triple H loves her, is Jordan Grace. We got to show you just how Jordan felt like she had to transform herself to stand out.
But it's one thing to stop powerlifting, and then it's another thing to like look like completely jacked.
Well, I feel like I had to because I have to stand out somehow, right? Like this is like my messed up mentality about stuff. I feel like there was nothing like unique or special about me. Like I was just this chubby white girl, and you didn't like see anything when I walked in the room. But I feel like if someone has like big arms and they walk in the room, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they're 4 foot tall. You're gonna be like, okay, they're dedicated.
No, I still look at them like John Silver. Look at that fucking midget with muscles. What is this?
Right, we're Jonathan Gresham. It's the same fucking deal. Right. Like, no, you gotta have a personality. You gotta be able to, you know, bring it on the microphone, and you can't do either. Jordan, sorry.
Isn't it bad that she had to find a guy smaller than her? But speaking of Jordan Grace, you know, if she wouldn't have gotten signed if there wasn't a certain man in office, we're talking about Noseman. And Noseman was recently in the barber chair just spewing like a fucking idiot thought of consciousness on shit. So here it is.
Go back all the way to the beginning when I was training. One of the things that Kowalski taught me when I would go to the ring, I'd always stand like, you know, when I would stand on that light ring and it would shoot the light up on me. It started because he had told me anytime you go into something, right when you walk out, take a moment. If you can, stop, close your eyes, think about what you're going to do. And then like walk out there. So like just take a moment to acknowledge it because it all goes really fast. Right? Like I try telling talent sometimes, but I can see they're really nervous, especially when they first come up here. Like talent come in, I can see them at gorilla, I can see them inside their own head, shaking, whatever. And I can see them struggling with it, and I'll walk over and tell them like, this is what you do. This is no different than what you did in front of 500 people in a small box. We're just in a bigger box with more people. But what you do is the exact same thing. Same size ring, same lights, same cameras, same everything. Forget about everybody else. Just go do what you do, right? We're in Indianapolis. It's the Royal Rumble. There's 65,000 people in a football stadium that we put in here. And you want to take a step back, it's the biggest Royal Rumble in history. Right? From the time it started when I was watching it as a little kid to right now, biggest one we've ever done. Inside a football stadium that will be sold out. You got to take a step back, take a minute, and acknowledge what you're doing and how cool it is. And then put that away and go do your job.
Many thoughts about this. First off, what the fuck was the barber shaving?
Right, there's nothing there. It's like a show. It's like a fucking like little tight builder set. Like, what the fuck is that for?
It reminded me of when Elmer Fudd was getting his hair done by Bugs Bunny, and they had the opera music playing in the background. It's like, dude, there's no hair to cut. What do you get your hair? Like, literally, you can do that by yourself in a fucking mirror with like a shaver. It's not a big deal. But no, he's
him with this Fisher Price barber set. I mean, come on, who are we fooling here?
I don't know. Triple H, as you can see, even there, grandiose lies. So here he was saying 65,000 sold out. Once again, from the horse's mouth. Where did 5,347 fans materialize from?
Right.
Where did they come from?
We're supposed to just buy it. Well, and WWE is known for inflating their attendances. So like this is nothing new for them to inflate it, but we're supposed to be in a new era, right? Where Triple H is going to be honest with the fans and he's going to respect the fans. Apparently not.
Nope, not at all. And same's the case with his buddy Kevin Nash. So Kevin Nash was talking and he said this.
77,000 jobs lost in the green energy sector. Buyouts of federal government jobs. Off we go on an unemployment cycle. How the fuck do you know, Kevin? Just wait.
You work in green energy, fake ass?
Yeah, they use my cock as the base for a wind turbine. Okay, buddy.
At least he made a joke about it. He took it with stride. Gilberti, though, was not joking here when he said this.
The ratings don't matter on a weekly basis. Right now is a raw number. The companies are tied in a 3 to 5 year fixed income deals. What matters is whether or not your televised product is drawing enough fans to generate revenue through live event attendance and merchandise. First off, Glenn, okay.
I quote tweeted. I gotta tell you what I quote tweeted real quick. I quote tweeted this fucker, and I said, dude, Netflix is known to kick shows off that underperform. Don't be expected if Max does it too.
Right. Well, we gotta look at like so 3 to 5 years. Okay, they're fixing into this deal, and they're just gonna opt out after 5 years. Okay. Here's the problem with this. Fox had a similar deal where they were locked in for 5 years with WWE from 2019 to 2024. Right. Okay. Did they get renewed? No. Why? The ratings were too low. It wasn't worth it financially. An executive from Fox literally said it wasn't worth it financially for us to renew them at that current deal. There's a reason why Fox Broadcast let them go. There's a reason why. Now for Netflix, what have we seen? And we're gonna talk about it later on when we do the ratings rundown. But we've seen that first week, 5.9 million global. And again, that global number is a global number. It's not just the USA, it's the entire world. Okay, that's number one. Number two, that's the number of people that tuned in that week to watch, not just that day. Okay. Number three, we gotta look at it like this. If Fox didn't want to keep them, what the fuck makes you think that Netflix is gonna be okay with a product that loses half of its audience in 3 weeks? They went from 5.9 million viewers down to 3 million viewers in 3 weeks. Not 3 months, not 3 years, 3 weeks. So there's only room to go down from here. Even if you bring Alexa Bliss back, it's never going to go up a little bit. I think it will. I think you have like 3.4, 3.5. Honestly, that is not a good trend to be on. You do not want to be on a downward trend. Also, let's say there's a depression. Let's say that the economy does go down and we do go into a recession, or we slip into a depression. Are you still going to have those amazing attendances? No. So the main value of WWE, what they're really bringing, is there is the ability to get deals because of how many people are watching the product and how valuable it is to advertisers. If your viewership is going way down massively, guess what? You're not going to be as valuable to advertisers or TV or streaming services, TV network streaming services. So you can't just throw it to the side and say that doesn't matter. It absolutely fucking matters. It's where the majority of their money comes from.
Well, and it's sad too, seeing Gilberti and Conan, who used to call it down the line. I mean, yeah, Conan used to always kind of massage AEW because he was working with them. I get it. But at the same time, now you see Glenn like glazing WWE, and I don't know if they're getting a paycheck. I don't know what's going on, but it's weird. Always seeing him stick up for a failing product like this when he used to tell it down the line all the time.
What I think it is is the veterans. You're seeing this with other podcasters too. I'm not gonna name names. I'll try to keep it classy. You see them glazing WWE. They feel like they have to overly support WWE and overly praise and overly suck the cock of Triple H because that's what they think modern fans are doing. So they're giving those potential people what they want to hear when they say this shit. I can't ignore. And I'll name a YouTuber right now. BC Amplified's keeping it real in the ratings. Good for him. He's keeping it real. He's not gaslighting anybody when it comes to that. Good for him. But I mean, for this, we literally just saw Fox Broadcast, the channel that aired the Super Bowl, or that will be airing the Super Bowl, literally kick off WWE because the ratings were too low. And Netflix is notorious for kicking off products. So and who knows? Maybe they decided to kick them off early. I don't think they will, but who knows? But yeah, I do think there's attendance is an important factor. It's not the end all be all. And again, Glenn Gilberti, Conan, of course, they're going to over-exaggerate the importance of the attendance. Does it matter? Yes. Is it the end all be all? No. What matters is the long-term sustainability of the availability of your product, like a TV deal or streaming service deal that will allow your product to be streamed to an audience bigger than just the people in attendance.
Oh, absolutely. But that's the thing with Glenn is that it seems like he's definitely fishing for some sort of legend deal or a job or something, man. I would say give up on it because the Smarks don't like you. Keep it real, bro. That's what you've always done the best is keep it real. Don't try to kiss ass to get a deal. If you're not a Smart favorite, you're not going to get that close to Triple H. I'll leave it like that.
You're not. And I'll just say this, like these veterans, they need to understand one thing. And I'm noticing the turning of the tide. And I'm seeing more and more of this. I'm seeing more and more wrestling fans shitting on Triple H. Now, we mentioned this earlier in the podcast, earlier in the show, but we're seeing more and more of it. It should not be ignored. They need to be also keeping aware that what we were saying for the longest time is that, Raw's going to go on Netflix. It's going to be the exact same as it was on USA Network. It's going to piss off a lot of fans and they're going to get frustrated. They're going to start complaining about the booking more and more. Sure enough, that's exactly what the fuck is happening.
Absolutely, and you're seeing it more and more. The fact that Raw isn't even a full month. It's not even past the honeymoon period on Netflix, and you're seeing uproar. You're seeing that hashtag that we showed you earlier, a very controversial one. You're seeing a lot of pro-smart websites like WrestleMania put out videos where they're talking about Triple H's F-ups. This is something that didn't happen within even last year, but as the year turns, they're starting to turn on him, and I love that. I love they're finally starting to see the light. JD will probably start shitting on him, I'm guessing, around SummerSlam. It's going to be a little bit, he's going to keep the flag going, but it's going to get to the point that you can't stick up for this guy anymore. And people were even asking us about the whole Hall of Fame situation, because I don't believe we really even talked about it, but yeah, we got to go ahead and talk some about that Hall of Fame situation that's going on. It's like, with the Hall of Fame, that's a situation where nobody really said, what is this now, the third time this guy's put himself in the Hall of Fame? Nobody's saying that shit. No, he's saying, oh, well, he's already had enough accolades. But the one thing that they were saying is that what if this is his send-off? What if him being in the Hall of Fame is their way of, like, you know what, giving him his flowers before he gets unseated? It's a possibility.
It is a possibility. I mean, we don't know. I hope it is. I can't say Triple H's booking is just so fucking lazy and slapdash and thrown together that, honestly, you could book a Triple H show in about 5 minutes from start to finish. That's how easily, and that's how fucking easy it is. Because Triple H doesn't want to put the effort in. But the problem with it is that there's no competition for WWE. Like, TNA is a distant third. AEW is a distant second and slipping further and further and further, and they may even become the third. And TNA may
take it a bit. Right. Because we're going way into the reigns before we even get to it. So let me finish up my wrestlers' marks here. So we got Matt Cardona, the last mark of them all, said, I'm always ready to find the best restaurant down, and Stoma was it. And yes, I finished the Tomahawk and Lobster Tail. If you're in Indianapolis, you must go. Well, how'd you feel going all the way to Indianapolis just to support your wife, and you didn't get the call? Here he was saying, I'm going to be in the Rumble, I deserve to be in the Rumble, I'm going to get a massive pop, they would love me. And no. And Triple H was like, sorry, I'd rather put Ice Speed in the Rumble over you.
I mean, Ice Speed is a name. I get that.
Yeah.
I mean, so, Mid Cardona, no one gives a fuck about him. Nobody does.
And he's not helping himself out when he does smart shit like this. And spends $11,000 on action figures. He even says in the title, what's in these boxes? Chelsea is pissed. Oh, she just did the train with the locker room after that shit. He put himself in the chair for that shit. So, yeah, not a good idea. Oh, yeah, they're going to need the economy-size bottle for that shit. But yeah, $11K on action figures. What a fucking geek.
Well, you put him credit too. I mean, so he's probably paying interest on top of that. Like, again, this is like, I get he's trying to make content for his channel. This is fucking lazy and stupid. I mean, seriously, can you use some brain power, some creativity, and actually think of something that will actually draw to wrestling fans? They don't give a fuck about wrestlers playing with action figures. I'm sorry, they play with action figures on their own. They don't need to see Matt Cardona play with action figures.
Well, you're kind of right. I mean, only 84K views for 2 months. So obviously, it wasn't gangbusters for that video, considering JD just complains about AEW and gets that in a week. So,
right. Well, I mean, consider the fact that this is a supposed big wrestling star. Right. Like, this is not some Mark podcast. This is a supposed big wrestling star. He can't even get 100,000 views in 2 months on this shit.
Hard times, baby, hard times. So it's what it's like on the indies, man. It's not as glamorous as people make it out to be. So it's time for the ratings rundown where we talk about all the bad ratings that you've been seeing. So we got to start this out, of course, with Raw. So we go to WWE shill Raj Derry, who said the numbers from last week's Raw on Netflix are out. Raw averaged 3 million views worldwide, down 19% from the prior week, and was 6.6 million hours viewed, down 20%. It was number 4 on Netflix for the US, same as last week, and number 7 globally, down from number 4. Raw faced stiff competition from the College Football National Championship game. It's not competition, bro. Which averaged around 21 million viewers and was the most watched non-NFL sporting event over the past year. It's not competition, bro. There is no I'm sick and tired of this conversation. There is no overlap between football and wrestling fans. Two separate fans.
There isn't. So again, excuses. The fact of the matter is that I'm sorry if you lose half your fucking audience in less than a month, that's nothing to brag about. We're not in a boom era. You can't sugarcoat that. That's horrible. Losing WWE didn't lose half their audience when they debuted on fucking Fox. There's no excuse for this shit. I'm so fucking tired of it. Like these idiots are gonna eventually realize that supporting Triple H is gonna become less and less popular going forward.
But you gotta wonder too. They never talk about this shit. What was it domestically in its own hometown of USA, home country? How did it do? I bet you anything. I'm willing to bet 1.3.
I mean, it very well could have been, and that's the thing is that, like, it's not the worrying trend is that you lose so much so quickly. And again, this is global viewers. This is not just the U.S. market. No, this is everybody around the world that's logged into Netflix watching. And you know that they're overinflating those numbers to begin with. So 5.9 million probably was a little bit more now, or maybe a little bit less, or definitely a little bit more. Anyways, the point is that when you lose half your audience in less than a month, you can't sugarcoat that in any way, shape, or form. You can't say, oh, there was stiff competition. No, you don't lose half your audience in a month if you have a good product. Period. So point blank, simple. Period. You do not lose half your audience in less than a month if you have a compelling product.
If anything, you gain popularity, especially with the Netflix advertising vehicle behind WWE. They finally found an entity that is bigger than them in Netflix. Netflix right now is the number 2 streaming platform behind YouTube. So it's right up there. It's number 1 with a paywall right now. So with an entity like Netflix, which has popular talk about shows all the time, with an entity like that, and they can't raise awareness for people to tune into this brand new WWE thing, keep in mind, it's on the front page. As soon as you go into Netflix on Monday nights, there's Raw. Ready to go. Tuesday, there's Raw. After that, gone. After Tuesday, you start to see it slip down and down on the top 10. And it's going to get to the point that it starts debuting lower and lower, 5, 6, 7, 8. And eventually it's just going to fall off the charts and never come back.
Well, we got to say all this like in the context of this is WrestleMania season.
Yep. Hottest season of the year, and we're in the downfall.
Like, what is the fall going to look like on Netflix? Oh my God. Like,
900,000.
Probably. And they're paying a lot of money for this. This is not nothing. They're paying a lot of money for this. I don't think that they're going to cut the deal outright. I don't think it's going to happen. Because I do think they're looking to expand their live streaming content library. Which makes sense. Yeah, but what I think can happen is creative changes can come to WWE. They can put their foot down and say, okay, well, we need. I think Raw's going to need some creative help. That's where you see Brian Gewirtz come in. So I think Triple H will still be there as the COO, but you'll have Brian Gewirtz in there, or you'll have somebody else in there that's really writing the show, and Triple H will be taking the credit for it. We'll know better, and we'll fucking call it out at the time when it happens. But people need to realize that Raw on Netflix has been a flop so far in terms of their viewership, losing half their audience in less than a month. Nothing to sugarcoat or brag about.
Well, you know what's nothing to sugarcoat or brag about is Saturday Night Main Event, which got 1.5 million. Actually, it was right below that. It's like 1.49 and 0.33. Awful for a fucking event promoted on NBC, a big major cable network like NBC on a Saturday night time slot, and you can't get more than the fucking Raw base audience, the SmackDown base audience. Pathetic.
Absolutely, it's totally pathetic. So, like, 2 things immediately come to mind when I look at that number. Number 1, I see that this is airing on NBC. NBC broadcast, not fucking USA Network, not on some fucking, although it did air on a streaming service. It aired on the fucking main NBC channel, the one you get over the air. So if you want to talk about cord cutting, this number should have been higher, even if you factor that in. So this number should have been higher. A SmackDown, a normal episode of SmackDown will get 1.4 million on USA. And they heavily advertise the fuck out of Saturday Night's Main Event. There's no fucking excuse for a number being this low. They should be getting 2 million or more.
They should, but unfortunately, what we're dealing with right now is the gaslight era. And these fans still say, it's over 1 million. That's amazing that there's over 1 million wrestling fans watching this. Oh, NBC. I know. And what about the Peacock numbers? I heard that was an extra 700K on top of that. The shit they make up in their own heads to justify some sort of wrestling boom is insane.
No, I mean, they're finding anything they can. And, and like what we say all the time is the problem that is right now, there is no competition for WWE. So if you're a passionate wrestling fan, guess where you're more than likely going to spend your dollars? WWE. That's unfortunate, because if AEW, if Tony Khan would remove himself from the creative and put in Jeff Jarrett, I think the product would, number 1, right off the bat, have, and they need advertising, would right off the bat have a good PR boost because of it, because the fans that are frustrated with Tony will then be happy with him being replaced or him removing himself from creative. Number 2, the product is going to be a lot better than whatever the fuck Triple H come out of his dumb fucking head. So it will be a lot better. They will not be hemorrhaging the fans as they are. But Tony Khan's a maniac. He wants to run because he's playing with his action figure. So we're pretty fucking in that regard. And WWE's the only game in town. But so Triple H is benefiting from there not being any competition. So great, fan fucking tastic.
We got some more ratings though. So how did SmackDown do?
SmackDown this past week did 1,455,000. That is the SmackDown from January 24th. We do not have the ratings for this last SmackDown yet. When we get those, we'll get them to you guys. Huh? I hear you. 1.455 million. Fucking pathetic. Absolutely pathetic.
That's their base. Honestly, that is their base audience. You see the proof from Raw back before when they were on USA. You see the proof on SmackDown, and you see the proof with SNME. 1.5 is the base of WWE's viewing audience. That's it, and it hasn't grown worldwide. It is 1.5, and that's it.
It really is, and that is the core audience right there. And honestly, like we're seeing some slippage from the core audience. We really are. So like whatever casuals that WWE had, they lost. When you're ready to go from right,
they do have one show that's doing okay at least for a third tier. How's NXT doing?
Good point. So let's talk about the brief history of NXT over the past month. So the past 4 ratings. So on let's see, let's go back a little bit further. So on December 31st, that NXT got 626,000 viewers. Okay, decent number, about as good, sometimes better than Dynamite. Okay, the week after, January 7th. On NXT, this is where it had The Rock on here. So the final number was 798,000 viewers. Okay, that's a bump, but considering you got The Rock on there, should have been a lot higher. Should have been closer to 1 million. Then on January 14th episode of NXT, that one got 779,000 viewers. Okay, a little bit of a dip, but still very, very good. The week after that, this is interesting. I think the TNA partnership is helping create a little bit of more attention on NXT. Like who are you going to see from TNA? What crossover are you going to see? So I think more and more wrestling fans are tuning into NXT right now just to see like who's going to show up and who's going to be on there. So the January 21st episode of NXT got 812,000 viewers. Okay, Dynamite has not gotten a viewership that high in fucking months, maybe even a year. I don't know. Last week's episode of NXT, the January 28th episode of NXT, 827,000 viewers, up 15,000 viewers from last week. The trend is noticeable. I'll just say that.
They're doing good.
Yeah,
I can't hate on them. That's the thing, too. And even TNA is doing stuff with crossover. Like, recently they had Fraxium go over and defend the titles against the Rascals. Now they're having Fraxium go over and defend the titles against the Ziggler brothers. So,
I mean, really when I think about it right now, no, it's something, but really when I think about it, when I really look at this, now, granted, they're all catering for the marks. They're the ones most likely going to be attending the shows and watching the product. But when I look at the companies right now, and I see Triple H, who he's catering to, Shawn Michaels, who he's catering to, and I see TNA, who they cater to, they try to, yes, they do right for themselves, but they try to right for the marks and attendance and their mark fan base. And they're doing attendance-wise, they're doing, TNA's doing better and better, NXT's doing better and better, especially with the ratings. You see Triple H are doing pretty good with their attendances for sure. But it seems like they're trying to be more catering to the marks than when you look at Tony Khan and Billy Corgan, where it looks like they're pretty much only catering for themselves. They're only writing the product for themselves, which they are marks. Triple H, I think, and Shawn Michaels and Tommy Dreamer, Gail Kim, Hunter Johnson, I think they're trying to write for themselves, but then also the marks. I think that's the difference here. Is that like Tony Khan, like because people ask, okay, well, if wrestlers are so bad at booking, why are the only companies that are booked by wrestlers succeeding right now? And I think the answer is those wrestlers are at least trying in their mind to write for the fans, whereas Tony Khan and Billy Corgan don't give a shit. So,
but even then, it's not succeeding. It's surviving.
Right. That's a good point. Yeah, it is surviving. Whereas I mean, like AEW and fucking NWA, they're dying on the vine. And it's unfortunate, but when you book for an audience of one, that's pretty much what you're gonna be left with.
Amen. So let's talk about that Dynamite number.
All right. Oh my God. Okay. So let's get into the history of Dynamite. So Dynamite's been a little bit on a downtrend as of late. So the January 15th episode of Dynamite did 679,000 viewers. I believe that's the one where Kenny Omega returned. The following week, January 22nd, Dynamite did 655,000. This past week, Dynamite, the January 29th episode of Dynamite, 604,000. We're almost into 500,000 viewers.
But this is how bad it is. This used to be Collision numbers for 600,000 at one time when it first debuted. It was getting numbers around that. Now it's to the point that Dynamite, their flagship show, it's showing a trend where it's going to go below 600,000. If this continues, by next week we could see it dip below 600,000 to 590, 580. And it will only continue to dip lower. That's the thing that we notice about Dynamite is if it does bounce back, it's by 10K or 20K fans. It's not dramatic. It's not anything where it saves the company. And even then it hemorrhages back out next week or the week after. That's how it goes. So we're used to that by now. But what we're seeing with AEW is a continual downward trend of them losing viewers and people tuning out. 0.17. That's awful.
Right. Where are those passionate wrestling fans going? Are they just giving up on wrestling entirely and just vanishing into thin air? Or are they going to alternatives? Now, it's a tautological argument, but I think it's a reasonable argument to make.
Yeah, it's at the point they're just going to keep on hemorrhaging viewers, and they're just going to go to WWE, TNA, and other alternatives. That's where it's becoming to, is that they're having to look for other alternatives, because AEW couldn't get the job done. They wanted AEW to be the WWE killer, and with that incompetent leadership, it's not going to happen. And you want to see true incompetence stuff, take a look at Collision.
Okay, they're literally getting Rampage ratings now. They're literally getting Rampage ratings. Okay, and people say, yeah, but there was competition. There's been competition in the past for Collision. The ratings were not that fucking low. Like, I'm sorry, at a certain point, we have to stop making excuses for it and call it out for what it is. And you're not hurting AEW when you do that. You're helping them because AEW needs to get their shit together. They really fucking do. Like, I'm going back and looking at the Collision ratings. So this week it did 250. Last week it did 342. That's a massive drop. The week before that, 337, 345. Before that, 635. Okay, that was a bit of a jump. 246. That's really fucking bad. What was the competition on December 14th? And then 278. The week before that, Jesus. 356, 332. I'm just going back in history. 349, 321, 346. Good. Got 269. Okay, so it's been in this fucking doldrum for a long time now. If ever there was a case for Tony Khan to remove himself from creative, this is the fucking case right here. It absolutely is. And the attendance to something needs to change.
He never will though, because it's his company, it's his sandbox, and he's gonna play with his toys. Nobody else will. Not Jeff Jarrett, not Dutch Mantel, not Chris Jericho, not Edge. Nobody's gonna play with his toys but him, because he paid the money for them. He wants to be the one that breaks them and breaks the company. So let him self-destruct. Let them self-destruct. This is all you can do at this point. With billionaires, you can't control how they spend their money. You can only laugh and watch them burn, and that's what we're doing right now. So, any TNA ratings?
TNA ratings, no. But their attendance has been pretty good as of late, so credit to them for that. NC, I'll be right back.
Right, no worries. See you soon. So, to the super chats, Dark Paragon was saying Charlotte can get her face down, but won't get a BBL. These trunks were slipping off her butt. Well, that's what really trips me out, Dark Paragon, because that's something that people have talked about for the longest time. Is that she has no ass. She has not inherited an ass at all. Has not done squats. Has not eaten Mexican food. Has not gotten a BBL. Has not done anything to grow that butt. Like, she's literally the type of white woman that Sir Mix-a-Lot was talking about, and Baby got back. That's what we're dealing with right now. Is this dude with the wig? And yeah, that's what really trips me out. It's like she gets uglier, gets the big boobs taken out, and doesn't do anything with the butt. How can you fail that much? And trust me, she still looked like shit in the Rumble. She looked rusty as fuck. I don't want to hear people say, oh, she looked great. Charlotte's chops are the worst chops I've ever seen. For whatever reason, she feels like she has to throw her head back dramatically every time she chops. Awful. Awful. Terrible choice. We already know she's going to beat Tiffany. I don't want to see it, but here it is. Down your fucking throat. So Michael Cole was saying, waste of Rumble winners. Especially, yeah, like we just said with Charlotte, a very, very bad winner, did nothing for the company. She's already going to beat a promising prospect in Tiffany. You know Tiffany's not going to go over in that match if it happens, if it materializes at Mania. And Jey Uso, the boat has passed on him beating Gunther. Who gives a shit? It might have meant something if he did it at Saturday Night Main Event and then carried that title into another event as champion and somebody else stepped up to the plate, like Punk or whatever. But the fact you have Gunther versus Jey Uso again for what, like the 5th time now? Done. It's honestly like if Chad Gable got a shot against Gunther. It's done. It's already been done so fucking much. We don't need to see it again. Please, for the love of God. I would hope anything that somebody steps at an Elimination Chamber and earns a spot, or the title changes hands there. Either way with Cody or Gunther. I hope that the title changes hands with one of them because I don't want to see either one of them headline WrestleMania.
No, God no.
So Michael Cole saying, "Yay, Dee Snider's from Twisted Sister is in WWE." Yeah. So if you didn't know, back in the day after Dee's rock career, he decided to take a detour and came out sporting fake tits and played Alundra Blaze in WWF. So yeah, amazing dual role there. So Eric Grade was saying Jay Whitting is like if Eugene won that Rumble.
Yes.
I don't know if it's that bad.
I think it's that bad. I think it's that bad.
Because at the very least, one thing I will say, yeah, Eugene did move merch. Did he move it like Jay? That's a good question. Because Eugene was over as fuck with the crowd, and especially when we even showed you the old school road story on Eugene's past that was based off a real person that Vince McMahon knew. You're like, what the fuck? What was Nick Dinsmore doing playing this fucked up character? I know at that time you were supposed to just do whatever Vince asked of you, but come on, man.
Well, I mean, he looked like, I'm not gonna get booked anyway else, so fuck it.
It's better than being a boring work rate jobber on WCW Saturday night. So that's what he was beforehand. So, MM Garza was saying, impression: Chelsea Green loses the USA Championship and is now getting deported back to Canada by ICE. All right, do you want to be Chelsea? Or, I'll be Chelsea. You be Triple H.
All right.
Oh, hey, no, man, we need to have a conversation, okay? We need to have a real talk, okay? Okay, listen, why did I lose my title, okay? Look at me, I'm the queen.
Look, I had to do it. Trips to executive order. Yeah, I was waiting to take it off you, and yeah, just I want to give you a heads up. ICE is in the other room. They're waiting to take you to custody. Sorry.
You fucking asshole! I sucked your dick, I kissed your ass, I did the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, but you couldn't put on any bangers, so ICE, go ahead and take her away.
You're coming with us, bitch. No, fuck you! I want to go back to Canada. It's a shithole. It's a shithole. No, don't! I love it here in the States, even though I talk shit about it on Twitter. No. So. Eric was saying, of all proofs WWE doesn't want big stars, Cena is the last one now. It's the brand and wrestlers are replaceable. One gets injured, another replaces them. And that's what I've always said too about this just bloated WWE roster and why Triple H really looks at a lot of these black and gold darlings as expendable. Because what these people do is these dorks, they don't have a problem putting their body on the line. They don't have a problem shortening their career because that's all that they were known for, was spots and breaking their bodies. So people like Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano, MCMG, Carmelo Hayes, all replaceable. There's another fucking clone of you over in NXT or in the PC or in the Indies, ready to come up, ready to take your spot, ready to fill it in. Same thing with JD McDonough. It's like he doesn't care about people like JD McDonough and Dakota Kai. He can replace them. He always has another fill-in ready to go. It's like those people, all they are is they just should just look at it like if you're getting paid that much by Triple H and you're a reckless dumb fuck, at the very least go and buy a house. Take care of that because you don't know if you're going to have much of a career. You don't know how long Triple H is going to be in power. So many of these dorks are like, oh, he hired me back. I got my second chance. It's good now. No, you're not out of the water yet. Don't think you are.
Well, the company is owned by, WWE is now owned by a parent company. It's not about whether, Vince, having family ties with, Stephanie or Triple H and putting them in power. Now it's about, corporate executive deciding if it's a good business decision. Or if Triple H can't do it anymore, is there another person who can step up for him? Who would probably take it over? I mean, like, Brian Gewirtz is a name. He's there. Hopefully he'll take it, but, who knows?
Well, and that's the thing, too, is like, I would love it. Trust me, I would really love it if, like, let's say, hypothetically, Shawn Michaels and Brian Gewirtz got together and booked the main roster. I think that they might work well together. The thing is that we only have what Brian Gewirtz did in the past. We haven't seen if he can still work that magic nowadays.
Actually, remember last year, the Rock segments with Cody?
Okay.
You know who wrote those?
Okay, well, I mean, if he wrote, like, especially Cody getting beat down, that's awesome. That stood out. So, yeah, if he can provide more of that. But the fact of the matter is that he has to provide that on a week-in, week-out basis. So he has to show, exactly. So he has to show that he can do not just spots, but 2 shows back-to-back. That's why I really think it would be beneficial, I think, to have Shawn Michaels and Gewirtz and maybe another guy working with them to get the shit all hammered out for the main shows once Triple H steps out. Because it was obvious with Triple H, he was nailing fucking, it's very hard to handle 2 brands, let alone 3. He's already spreading his tentacles over to NXT. So, and even now with Evolve, that's another brand. He's spread thin. This is at the point he has to be replaced.
Well, I mean, the problem with him is, like, this guy literally almost died from grade 3 heart failure. Like, he's got a fucking pacemaker in his chest. Yes, granted, you can get a pacemaker and live a productive life, of course, but with this much stress being put on him, how much longer until he fucking has a medical emergency? He's like, what, I have to step aside. I hate it, but I gotta step aside. Unfortunate for him, but,
his hands are more purple than Thanos. That don't look healthy, man. It doesn't look right. So, McLevin was saying, impression, Mike Rubin visits WWE. He only invites Cena and Rock to all the white parties. Noseman expects an invite to get snubbed for Nia. Noseman says, I'm gonna drop the turtle. All right.
Hey, what's up, guys? Yeah, hey, thanks for the invite. Yeah, what's up, Cena? How's it going, man?
It's going good. Hey, go for it.
Oh, it's going good, man. How you doing, man? How you doing? I've been holding it down in Hollywood. How you doing?
Doing great, dude. Doing great. Yeah. Just, getting billion-dollar deals done, making money off these rubes. That's the reason I'm called Mike Rubin. Hey, Rock, what up, dog? Hey, what's up there, Mike? Hey, what's the deal on the white party? Yeah, it's coming up, man. Yeah, you're invited, definitely. Cena's invited. Oh, shit, is that Stephanie McMahon? Hey, Stephanie, what's up, baby? Yeah, what's up, Mike? You want to come to the white party? You know it. Yeah, you gotta see how juicy I am in this new white dress. Yeah.
Hey, just put it out there. I've been waiting for like 3 weeks for the invite. Might let it come? Can I come, please? Please?
Hey, everybody laugh at him. Yeah!
Not beggars. You left me before. I deserve to be there.
You can try to drop the dirt. It ain't gonna do nothing to me, baby.
You know what? I will drop the dirt on you. I'm gonna drop all the dirt on you. I'm gonna bury you down.
Let's see what you got, jobber. So, Paragon said, Jordan Grace over Nia. Oh, I don't see. At least with Nia, my impression, like, here's what I gotta say, Paragon. I understand where you're coming from, but at the very least, Nia is still a somewhat attractive woman right now for her age, and that boob job has only helped her out. She's always had the big round butt. Always had that going for her. So at least she's doing things to accentuate her beauty as she gets older. Jordan Grace is going in reverse. She's looking like Kenny Omega with a set of tits in, and we don't need that. So, each their own.
Yeah, if you had to choose one of them to get a titty fuck from, who would you choose?
Obvious. Yeah, obvious. Oh, you don't want the muscle tit fuck from Jordan. Oh, you like that? You like that, JC? Yeah, you ever had a muscle tit fuck? Yeah.
Please.
So Michael Cole was saying Jesse Ventura feuding with Scott Steiner over anything in WWE right now.
Yes.
Honestly, that's the type of feud that if, like, say, NWA was able to put it on, like they were able to get Jesse Ventura's not under a Legends contract, same thing with Scott Steiner, and put that on, that would actually get the viewers. Like, this is it. People tune in for the legendary promos. You have two legendary promo artists like that go at it. They don't lose it when they get older. That's the one great thing about a lot of these older male veteran wrestlers. They're still great promos when they get older.
It's like learning how to ride a bike. It's like you never forget, you know.
It really, I gotta say, it would put butts in seats. You would get people to tune in. Like, and that's the thing is, even if it weren't like a full-on match, but like a Vince McMahon Donald Trump thing, where they got wrestlers on each side to represent them. Still, I mean, if you get Scott Steiner's son Gage, have him debut in the ring that way, and then you got Jesse Ventura, he goes ahead and picks out a prospect. There you go.
Okay, all right.
You know, it's something. If they can't get in the ring physically, it's still something. So yeah, let's see what we got here. Impression. Nia tricks Noseman to a dinner, yet takes him to a Booker T. Charmel house trick. Oh, Booker T's in Charmel's house. Trick and Lasher there as well. She takes him for an interracial partner swap. All right.
Hey, Noseman, guess what?
What?
I'm gonna treat you to a nice dinner date tonight.
Oh, okay, all right. You're not gonna cook me in front of black guys again? All right, okay.
Hey, I didn't say anything about that. I said I was gonna treat you to a nice dinner date. So, anyways, it's over at a wrestler's house.
All right, okay, I'm dinner with the wrestler. All right, okay.
1 hour later.
All right, here we are. This is Booker T's house. Doesn't it look great?
It looks a little bit too nice for a person with his look.
Let's see if he's home. The lights are on. Booker, we're here for the party.
Oh man, shit. Damn, Stephanie, that new boob job is looking fucking fantastic. Now, can you dig that?
I can, Booker, I can. Did you hear that, Triple H? He loves my new boobs.
Yeah, I do too, but she never lets me play with them.
Oh, you got the, they finally came for the party. What's up, y'all? Yeah, hey, Trick Lash, get over here. We got the man of the hour, Triple H, and the woman of the hour, Stephanie McMahon. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. I can't believe they came, Booker. Wow, we're gonna get down tonight, ain't we? Yeah, we're gonna get down tonight. Yeah.
Steph, I don't like how this is sounding.
You should. Did you think it would end any other way? You know we have dessert before dinner here, right? So, Trick, Booker, give me some chocolate. Yeah.
No.
Oh, you mean I actually gotta fuck this ugly big nose asshole? I'll pass. Hey, Lash, you wanna make out? Yeah, baby, let's make out.
Poor nose man in the corner masturbating his nose.
Even at dinner, you just can't help it.
I can't help it. Hypot says Becky got replaced by the curse of Sonic Chew. So for people that don't understand what's going on here, this is a very obscure news piece that was sent my way of Cody Rhodes at a press conference, or was it one of those meet and greets before Rumble happened, where they just basically parade out on stage for the fans and shit, and somebody got him to say Chris Chan. So
okay.
I don't know what more to say. They got him to say Chris Chan. Okay.
So he's cursed. Okay.
I guess he's cursed like Becky Lynch now. I don't know. Jay Miller said Logan Paul should have won at Royal Rumble.
Okay.
Yeah, completely agree there. Paragon said Nicole Bass over Zoe Stark. I'll give you that one. At least Nicole Bass had a lot of charisma and looked like she could beat the shit out of a dude. Zoe has neither, so I'll give you that. So VHS was saying TWRP news over Grammys, and I didn't even know what's on or cared about.
Right.
First I heard it here. Thanks VHS. I didn't even know the Grammys were on. That's how relevant they are now.
Damn, dude. Wow.
Yeah. So I want to preface this, Paragon, before we get this Bailey Gandolfini impression. I want to preface it and say that Bailey has always had that big butt even since NXT, but go for it.
So, is the microphone on? All right. So, I feel like I gotta address the situation. So, people are accusing me like that fucking fat bitch Nia Jackson. Oh, Bailey Gandolfini had a BBL done. Well, listen, motherfucker. You know what? I may have had a BBL done, I may have not, but you know what? I look pretty fucking good in the back. There ain't no fucking complaints over there when it comes to my booty. And for the record, it was your BBL, motherfucker.
I guess she came through with it. All right. Didn't expect that. You know, she saw Alexa Bliss admitting all the nose surgery, so she's like, fuck it. McLovin was saying impression. Cena and Triple H have a promo battle. Triple H mentions China and Illuminati to Cena. Cena mentions how Nia's wedding ring has more time off than he does. Nice, damn. Triple H, we need to have a talk. You and me, right now, on camera.
Right.
We need to talk.
You gotta say you got shit to say? Say it to my face. Come on. Say it to my face. Say it to my nose.
I am programmed to say it right to your nose, and I will say that. Listen here, Triple H. I was wrongfully released in the Royal Rumble. I should have gone longer. I should have won it. I should have been the Iron Man. You programmed me to get eliminated early. I do not appreciate that. I'm a big star. I'm the biggest star you have on the roster besides Logan Paul. What are you doing? You fucking idiot.
So if you're gonna drop all that shit on me, you know what? I'm gonna drop this on you. First off, you're a China puppet. All right, hey, let me ask you this. Is Taiwan a country? You can't answer that. If you know, you gotta suck China dick. And the thing too is, look, you're a member of the Illuminati. We all fucking know it. We know you had to do the rituals that everyone else does to get into Hollywood. You know it. I know it. They know it.
I am not programmed to answer any queries about Taiwan or its existence for that matter. As far as the Illuminati goes, well, I've seen the same people shaking my hands that have shook your hands. Not to mention, now that I look at your hand, where's Nia's wedding ring? Oh! I tell you, that wedding ring has more time off than you do. Ha 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 ha.
That's good to know, John. Well, guess what? I was thinking about having to go over to Elimination Chamber. Now you're gonna get jobbed out and you're gonna get fired.
Oh, too bad. It's my last year here. Ha 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 ha. Damn it. Michael Cole says, I turned to stone when I saw that Medusa pic. Well, hopefully you turned back to flesh by this point. So, Truth was saying, impression, Medusa tries to seduce Dracula. He's horrified.
Hey there, hi, I'm Medusa. Yeah!
Oh, that'll deserve my sleeve.
Don't you think I look pretty? Yeah!
Oh, dear God. Oh, you're so ugly. Oh, I've seen a lot of nightmares in my life.
I'm not gonna take it. No, I'm not gonna take it. Ah!
That's how bad it is. Dracula would rather expose himself. So,
yeah.
Michael Cole was saying, D. Snyder grosses me out. And that immediately made me think of, do you remember Chappelle's show when he had Ask a Gay Guy?
Yeah.
And they had Mario Cantone as the gay dude. And D. Snyder was like, hey, does this turn you on? And he starts showing his ass around. He's like, right here, does this turn you on? Do you want this right now? And Mario Cantone just went, let me answer that. So I can understand the gross out. So Paragon was saying, Jordan Grace and Medusa back to back. You two are fell. You know, this is what we do. Beautiful was saying, Impression, well, in his induction in the Hall of Fame, Noseman sees Nia in a threesome with Shawn and Undertaker on live television. Noseman cries in embarrassment.
All right, so everyone, I just want to say it's been an honor of my life to be a part of WWE and to be inducted for the second time. You know, it's really touching my heart. And what you doing? Oh, that fucking bitch is doing it here.
You're talking about touching hard-ons, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna touch these hard-ons that Shawn Michaels and Undertaker have. Yeah, you like that? Stroking your boners?
You're making the dead man rise from his grave, and the little dead man too.
I like it, yeah, give it more.
Yeah, you're like, hey, Daddy, you like this? I'm jerking off Undertaker and Shawn Michaels in front of my cuck husband. Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing. He's crying on stage. What a dork.
We are gonna put these hard dicks to use or what? Yeah.
Yeah, bend over.
Oh, True said, nose man speaks, his nose gets bigger, everything, i.e. Pinocchio. And that's what it really is. That's why I think JC keeps on manipulating the nose to look bigger and bigger each time. Because of the lies. The lies are there, man.
The lies.
Yes. So, McLovin was saying, impression, Nia messes with Triple H's medicine and defibrillator goes, Nia, that money is all mine. Okay. Yeah.
Hey, Steph, my medicine looks a little weird. Fucking probably safe.
Yeah, it doesn't look the same, does it? Tastes a little off, doesn't it?
What did you do to it, Steph?
Oh, you know, a little of this, a little of that, a little rat poison, a little cyanide, you know?
My pacemaker, it's heating up, it's gonna blow.
Yeah, I short-circuited it while you're sleeping. Yeah! That money is all mine! It's all mine! I'm taking the kingdom, you fucking idiot.
So,
3, 2, 1.
Exactly.
Got a nose bomb in the part, yeah.
So, Bullseye was saying, as Jey Uso celebrates his Rumble win, Triple H is blowing his nose in a window curtain crying. JD is screaming, blaming TKO for Jey winning. Punk is in his car, is screaming and throwing a tantrum. Nice.
Oos! Hey, Triple H, man, I can't believe that you made me the Rumble winner, man. This is amazing. This is awesome, dog. I can't believe you actually made me the Rumble winner. I didn't think you would do that, man. I didn't even make some work rate, motherfucker. You made Jey Uso the Rumble winner. Damn. Motherfucker, I can't fucking believe that Triple knows it's something so fucking stupid. This is Tony Khan levels of fucking stupid. You know what? I hate to say Tony Khan wouldn't do something this fucking stupid, okay? It's bad enough you give fucking Charlotte Flair the Rumble win and then you get fucking Jey the win? What are you, fucking retarded? What are you doing? You're supposedly the best fucking booker of the year. Fightful gave it to you. Wrestling Observer gave it to you. Well, JD, he's gonna give you the fuck you of the year, bitch, because you fucking suck, Bruce.
It's such bullshit. It's such fucking bullshit. I got fucked over again by that fucking big cunt asshole. I knew it. I fucking knew. He would stab me in the back again, that motherfucker. I was supposed to win, and I was gonna main event Mania, but now I can't because I got fucked over by that big nose fucking Mark. That fucker. Oh, when I see him again, I'm gonna cave his fucking nose in. Yeah.
Oh, McLovin was saying impression. Nia and her Eastern Star girls rent a hotel suite. They cuck Nose Man, Cena, and RKO on the chair as well, going, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Why are you crying, Nose Man? This is hot.
Oh yeah, I can't believe y'all showed up at this random dirty ass hotel out in the middle of nowhere.
It looks really unsafe, Steph. I think there's some like dangerous black guys around the corner. I'm scared.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna fuck them later. But before I get down to the sloppy thirds that they're gonna have, I got John Cena and Randy Orton just arriving. What's up, guys?
Hello. We are invited to this dirty city hotel for dirty witch sex with these hoes. What do you say, Randy?
Oh yeah, I can't wait, man. Get to lick some toes and get fucked in the ass by these hot chicks and Stephanie. Yeah, be fucking great.
So you know what you gotta do there, Triple H. Look, there's even a cup chair. Go sit in the corner.
All right. Okay. Do your worst. Do what you gotta do.
Oh, it's only gonna get better, baby. Don't cry just yet. Trust me. We're only just starting here. Yeah, you heard her. Now, Cena, pull out that giant vibrating cock and give it to me good. Randy, suck on my toes. Margo, stick that pussy in my face. Oh, yeah, Steph. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Vibration signals.
Oh, yeah. Sexy toes. Look at all the toe jam. Steph.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's been 2 weeks. I knew you were gonna be sucking the dirt and bugs and dead shit off of there, so I just kept it on my feet. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Steph.
Oh, yeah. Shit. Oh, yeah. Triple H, why are you crying? Why are you crying? This is hashtag hot. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sleep mode.
I'm crying because everyone gets to fuck my ugly wife but me, and I'm in a dirty hotel, and I'm surrounded by dangerous black hood guys, and I'm really scared.
Oh, baby, it's okay. I'm gonna fuck you in the ass real soon. Just wait your turn.
Okay, all right, it's a little better. I mean, you're not, roided up and, ugly like Jordan Grace, but something.
So Alejandro said, WrestleMania back then had Shawn versus Taker, Austin versus Rock, Rock versus Hogan, etc. Now we have Jey Uso versus Gunther, and Cody versus some jobber I may not tune in. Well, what they did is they really shot themselves in the foot because for WrestleMania, I understand they want to make it about people that they're building up. No, for Mania, you make it all about star power. You make it all about part-timers. You get people, really big names to come in. It should have been Rock and Roman, and it should have been Cody and Punk if they were smart. That would have been the best way to go about it. If they're going to keep the current champions, they got Gunther and Cody going into that. You got to have big name challengers. If you can't have CM Punk, John Cena would be a perfect fine fit because he's going to lose anyway. So fuck it.
Well, I mean, for the women, they could have done like have Nikki Bella win. They could have had Trish Stratus win. Like just imagine the marquee of Tiffany Stratton versus Trish Stratus, or Nikki Bella versus Tiffany Stratton. Like that would have been a more marquee match than Charlotte versus Tiffany Stratton. Like that, no one cares about Charlotte. No one gives a fuck.
I agree, and that's the thing too, is why are they handing shit to her when she's just coming back? Let her get a rivalry under her belt, a good rivalry heading into Mania, and then give her a shot. Instead, Alexa Bliss comes back and maybe gets a rivalry with Liv Morgan if we're lucky.
Yeah,
if we're lucky.
Yeah, if we're lucky. I mean, we're probably gonna get some fucking shitty ass Wyatt Six Alexa Bliss storyline where they're not gonna know what the fuck to do and it's gonna suck ass. Like they need to stick to their wheelhouse. But the only thing that they can do is booking wrestling matches in the ring. Like that's it.
That's it, man. That's all they're good at. So, Truth was saying impression. Nia and Chelsea take on the Eagles and Chiefs as Nose Man and Nick Cardona sit in the chair. Oh shit.
Hey, Nose Man, guess what?
What?
We got another double date going on in the bedroom tonight, and this one, well, it's of the right look, so to speak.
Okay. Who's this guy?
Hey, what's up? I'm Nick Cardona. I don't know if you remember me, but I'm a huge fan. I was Zack Ryder. I'm such a huge fan, Triple H. I have all your elite action figures. I even got a couple of them autographed by you, or so eBay said. But yeah, I'm such a huge fan. You're amazing, dude. Can I please shake your hand and suck your cock? Oh my god, you're great. Oh my god, you're great.
To me, Steph. You're torturing me.
Hey, we're just getting started. Ain't that right, Chelsea?
You know it.
All right, so yeah, I actually lied to you. This is not the double date. The real date is the Eagles and the Chiefs. Come in, Super Bowl party in our cuts. Yeah.
Oh man. Oh shit. I get the fuck Stephanie McMahon. Holy shit. Hey, Travis, hold my jock strap. I'm going balls deep.
Oh shit, man. I want some of that. I'll get stopped at the foot, man. I don't care, man. Give me some of that. Give me some of that. Chelsea, you down for this black cock.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, put it down for it. Put it in here, big boy.
Hey, Triple H is amazing. I've never seen her entire football teams before. Usually my wife just thinks like locker rooms, but to see her entire football teams, I'm starstruck and rock fucking hard. I don't know about you, dude. This is amazing.
I mean, the guy that's fucking early, half of him has the right look, the other half of it not so much.
Wow, your wife looks like she really enjoys that dick. Oh, wow.
She's such a whore.
I know, it's so hot. Both of our wives are whores, huh? High five, huh? Hey, bro, don't let me hang it. Don't let me hang it.
No, I don't wanna. I don't know where that hand's been. There's a lot of HIV and hepatitis on the Indies.
It was up my ass.
That's even worse.
Alejandro said, why is Triple H more protected than TK from criticism? Because TK is the kid to kick now. He's not the popular kid amongst the nerds anymore. He's the kid to kick. He's the kid to put fucking signs on. He's the kid to throw spitballs at. He's the fucking unpopular kid. The popular kid is Triple H. So as long as Triple H is the popular kid, that's how it will be.
Can you do an impression of Tony Khan, or JD kicking Tony Khan?
Hey, look at this fucking nerd over here.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh,
Hey there, rich boy, give me your fucking lunch money before I kick your fucking ass.
Okay, take my lunch money. Excuse my cocaine, but don't kick my ass.
Yeah, why you had to give me the coke too, you little piece of shit?
Okay.
So, Paragon said, remember, folks, Cody and Randy are the reason Chelsea is with Matt. Good point. Makes you think. Swinger hookup? Possibly.
Could be.
Makes you think. Alejandro305 said 300 million Netflix subs and they're happy with about 3.8 million views. They want respect without putting in the work. Facts, 100%. That's the big problem right now with pro wrestling, is they want to be sucked off for what little fan base they have and say that wrestling's more popular than ever. You have never been lied to any more than this. I'm sorry, the government has told some crazy lies to the American public, never on a grandiose stage like Triple H has. This is like, he is one of the biggest, most successful liars I've ever seen. Work on a grand scale, work with millions of marks like this. He is a grand wizard, literally, when it comes to this shit.
Well, and the reason why he gets away with it is because there's no alternative.
Yeah.
If AEW had like Attitude Era level writing and Attitude Era level stars, I promise you, WWE would not have sellouts everywhere they go. They would not be able to brag about being in a boom era. Like, it's because AEW is failing. That's why they're succeeding.
Absolutely. Alejandro was saying Lashley's being treated better in AEW than Noseman. Well, and that's one thing that Tony has no problem making a black man a champion. We saw this for Strickland. He had no problem making him champ. Bobby's probably going to be a future AEW champion. If he's undefeated thus far, they already have the tag team titles. Yeah, he's probably going to be a big star within the next year. He would have to be. Who else you got? Especially in great shape. I mean, granted, Bobby's old, but that's the thing. Even as an old guy, he's in fantastic shape and cuts a decent promo and he's got star power. You don't waste a guy like that with that much longevity, a veteran in the business too. Paragon said impression. Raquel and LeRae cry about no reaction. You want to be Raquel or LeRae for this?
You be Raquel. I'll go ahead and be LeRae.
Okay.
Oh my god, Candace, this is such bullshit. How come they didn't even react for me? What the fuck?
What? Speak up.
I said I came out there in the crowd, they didn't even react for me. What's up with that?
You want a paper cup? What?
Yes, I want a paper cup, but no, I want a reaction. And these fans, they didn't even react for you either. No cheer, no pop.
What? Soda pop? What?
I want some soda pop in a paper cup right now. Where is it?
You want a pit bull pop? What?
Okay, I'll take one.
What?
McLevin said RKO had seen a DP Nia just because Noseman books him like shit. That's probably why it happens. Because you have to look at Randy Orton not being in the Rumble is a blessing, because knowing Noseman, he would have probably, like, I hate to say it, Pentagon or Jacob Fatu eliminate him. Like, he would just be a sacrificial lamb. He wouldn't matter. And that's what really drives me nuts, is when you have, like we've said before, if you can't put the title on Logan Paul, you can't put it on John Cena, bring back Randy. Randy is a solid, ready-to-go veteran with name status, looks great, cuts a great promo, can move merch, plays a great asshole heel. He'll easily fit that role. Whatever jerk-off babyface, whether it be Gunther or Cody, he'll play with them and he'll make it work.
Yeah, I agree. I think that Randy Orton definitely could be. I mean, like, that would be the replacement I go for. Like, Cody Rhodes can't defend his title, have a tournament, have Randy Orton win it, and there you go. You got John Cena versus Randy Orton at WrestleMania. You got a big marquee match that actual wrestling fans, casuals, are gonna give a fuck about.
Well, that's the thing too, is I know people back in the day were sick and fucking tired of how many times Randy Orton and John Cena went at it. But what a more fitting, if you really think about it, what a more fitting way to go out for the world title against one of his biggest rivals that he's ever had in WWE history. He's been wrestling with this guy since he was in the early 20s. That is insane how long they've been working with each other. So yeah, I totally agree with you. John Cena, Randy Orton, WrestleMania Night 1 for the title. Boom, money. So that's simple. So Zeke is not home, impression. Noseman goes to his office to book Raw only for him to see Rhea and I guess Dominic having a cat fight. I don't know who the other person is. Noseman has to go. Oh, I would guess it's Stephanie. They have a cat fight. Okay. Noseman has to go to the bathroom to excuse himself. Steph catches him in the act. Okay.
Booking shitty wrestling. Wasting a lot of time booking Raw. Booking 12-hour-long matches. Probably gonna get fired.
Yeah, slap my ass.
You like that? You like that?
Yeah, slap it hard, pull my hair. Yeah, like that.
Oh, you like that when I pull your hair?
Oh yeah, pull it harder. Yeah, pull it, mommy. Yeah.
Oh, well. Hey, ladies, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Was that my ugly big-nosed cuck husband?
I believe so. What the hell is he doing? You think he's pulling his winky?
I know he is. I knew it! Look at him pulling his little dick.
Oh, I've never seen a winky that small. I didn't know that you could jack off a dick that tiny. I get the cooking. I get the cooking. I tell you, if you want, I can bring Dominic over to fill your hole.
Oh yeah, how you think about that? You want a little Mexican up inside me, Triple H? How about that? Yeah. Hey, Noseman, guess what?
What?
I got an MMA fighter here to bang my hole in tonight. Yeah!
Of course you do.
Hey, he's white?
Okay, you can get hard to that, alright? Okay.
Bring it! Sean Strickland!
I can't believe I gotta fuck this bitch, man. Come on. I'm gonna call Dana right now. Dana, yeah. Why I gotta fuck this bitch? Oh, it's part of my contract. You know I got a fucking girlfriend, right? Oh, it don't fucking matter? What you don't know won't hurt her? Shut the fuck up, man. Fuck you. They already got a camcorder. They're already filming me. They know I'm fucking here. They're gonna blackmail me. You're a fucking asshole, Dana. Fuck you. I can't believe I gotta fuck this bitch. Hey, ugly bitch, you got any Viagra?
I got a ton. Reach in the fucking drawer over there. It's our candy drawer.
Alright, come on, Dick. Wake up. Wake up, Dick. Come on, Dick. Fuck, how do you get your dick hard for this shit, man?
It takes a lot of effort. What do you do? It's not worth it.
I guess so, shit. So Zach is not home. Says impression. Noseman goes to his office to book Raw. He sees
this one.
No, this one is with Rhea and Jordan. So
got you.
Yeah, so slightly different. So he sees Rhea and Jordan having a cat fight. It looks more like a dog fight, or what is that? A tiger fight, I guess. Noseman runs to the bathroom to excuse himself, and Steph catches him in the act.
Okay, cool.
All right, booking the main event. Okay, we're gonna think we're gonna have an hour-long match in the main event. Just take out the promo. Let me scratch it out. Oh, hey, how's it going? Just booking Raw here.
Oh yeah, you look that, you both bitch. Oh yeah, I've never been fucked in my ass by strap-on. Usually it's the other way around. Oh yeah, well, mommy is always on top, especially when it comes to you, Jordan. Yeah, you look that mommy cook. Oh yeah, I like it a lot. Oh man, that's some good dog. Oh
ladies,
yeah.
ladies, let me go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. You know what? It sucks. I can't even twiddle my twat around here. The two hot buff bitches going at it without that fucker jacking off in the bathroom. Come on, ladies. Come on. Look at this fight again.
Oh my god, that's so sick. I thought Jonathan Gresham had a tiny dick. Man, that's a midget cock. Oh man.
Damn it, Steph. That's not what it looks like.
It is what it looks like, a baby dick.
I took steroids and it shrunk my wiener. How can I tell you?
Shrunk your wiener, shrunk your balls, and it shrunk your brain, you dumb fuck.
It's true. It's so true.
So Javon said, I saw a post where someone said that WWE needs to switch back to the old announcer's table because of JD's injury. However, I disagree because you can't put blame on anyone but JD. You're absolutely right about that, Javon. And yeah, I did say I felt bad for JD and the injuries that he sustained as a human being. At the same time, he's out there taking those risks, doing high risk style, doing the type of shit that he's doing, realizing that shit, that's your fallback, man. You're either hitting the guardrail or you're hitting that table. And those tables aren't the fallaway tables that they used to have. No, these are hard, built to last fucking tables where people powerbomb them on the tables and they don't fall through. So, yeah, you're getting those Tonka Tough tables and it ain't nice on the head, so. McLovin was saying, Nia shows her Eastern Star girls her new boob job and pussy surgery. Says, now eat me, Nia. Tells Noseman to get the oil and IV bags.
Oh, hey, girls. So nice to see you over here. Hey, well, I wanted to show you. You know how I took some time off for surgery?
Yeah, girl. Oh my god, you're looking good.
Yeah, Steph, you look awesome. Wow, what'd you do? Well, I got a brand new boob job, as you can see, rolling with triple D's here. Yeah, and look, I got the beef curtains trim. Look at this porn star pussy. Well, at least before all the BCs. Yeah.
Oh, Steph, those tits and that pussy. Oh god, I can't wait to lick them both.
Oh, Margo Cat, get over here and eat my pussy and asshole. Yeah.
Do I get to join in a little bit, please?
You know what you get to do, Nose Monkey Boy? You get to get my oil and IV bags on the double. Yeah.
Okay, get the bags. Get the oil. Here you go. Here.
Hook them up.
Okay, you're good to go. Can I drink up, please? Please let me drink up.
No, you can get blue balls for a week. I don't give a shit. Fuck you and your tiny dick and testicles. Yeah.
My balls are gonna blow. They're gonna explode, please.
Good. I hope it explodes the last of your manhood. Yeah.
So well. RD31 says, impression Noseman cut by Nia on iShow Speed Live. Noseman cries.
Oh, hey, I'm Stephanie McMahon. I'm backstage here in gorilla position. You know what I like about gorilla position? Is all the fine young gorillas here to stroke. Hi there, I Show Speed. You look a little tense on the shoulders. Mind if I give you a neck rub? Oh, man.
Okay.
Hey, did this bitch just call me gorilla? Did this racist ass bitch just call me gorilla? It's okay. It's okay.
I just speed just roll ditches. I'm gonna ride your dick a little bit, so she'll make up for it.
Oh, shit. Well, I'm cool with that, man. Hey, can I fuck her right now in front of everybody?
Yeah. He doesn't have any decision in it. I'm gonna hop on your cock right now. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You got a nice young cock. Yeah, that's a good shit. Oh, yeah, I like that shit. Yeah, bounce on it. Yeah, look at the stream going wild. They breaking the fucking stream. Oh, yeah, Stephanie McMahon is riding my dick. Triple H is right here. Look, he's crying. He's crying. Oh, shit. She gonna make me come. I ain't even got no rubber. I'm busting a cut. Oh, my God. Yeah. Christmas came early for iShow Speed. Now lick out the cream pie, you cock.
They're calling me. They're making fun of me in the comments. Calling me a brain dead nose monkey.
That's what you get.
So, Beautiful Zexel said, impression, Terry Funk comes back for the dead to show Noseman and Punk how big a sissies they are, and everyone takes turns to bully them. Alright.
Hey there, Noseman! Hey there, you big sissy! I came back from the dead.
You're alive. You're dead. How'd you come back?
Stephanie is a necromancer, and she brought me back from the dead to rip you up for being a sissy. Now, it's my understanding that you're a proud cook, and you let your wife fuck everybody and anybody. Is that true, sissy boy?
Well, I don't let them fuck her. She just kind of tells me what to do, and then I just...
Shut up, sissy!
Great. Okay.
You're a sissy, and I don't respect that. And you, CM Punk, you're the biggest sissy of them all.
Me? I fought the fucking octagon, asshole. Hey, I got a t-shirt of you motherfucker. Where's the respect? No respect at all.
I don't give a shit if you kiss my ass, you big sissy. I saw your shitty fights before I died. You embarrassed pro wrestling boy. Had me step in there and octagon, I'd be 800-0, undefeated, because I'm a Texas badass, and you're a little fucking piece of shit punk from Chicago.
I know. To get made fun of by a legend.
Now, everybody, make fun of these two sissies.
Man, it's funny. I can't believe Terry Funk came back to the roast, y'all. That's fucking great, y'all.
Terry Funk, prove what a bunch of sissies Noseman and CM Punk are. They're a bunch of sissies. Oh my.
He would never say that about me, and I show respect to Funk all the time. It's right. He loves Canadians like me.
No, you're just a big fat sissy too.
Oh, you asshole. Fuck you. So, Zach is not home, said impression HBK's visit. HBK visits Tammy Shitz in jail to laugh at her. Who you want to be? You want to be such your HBK for this?
You go ahead and be such a HBK.
Okay. Cool. Okay. All right. You have a visitor, Tammy. Come sit down.
Hey, Tammy, it's me, Sean. So I just want to talk about, just all the cool things I've been up to. I've been booking NXT. We're fucking beating the shit out of Dynamite every week. Yeah, we're doing great. Yeah, and you're behind bars like a fucking fat bitch. You look like Mr. Penguin. Fuck you, Big Lebowski. Yeah, fuck you, you fucking ugly bitch. I can't believe I fucked you one time. Good God, look at you. Oh my God.
Yeah, you act like you look great. Look at you. You look like the Crypt Keeper with a cowboy hat on. Yeah.
Yeah, but at least I'm free. At least I get to book shitty wrestling. So fuck you.
You're right. Yeah.
Javon said, impression Charlotte Flair goes on a date and his date was honest. Okay. You want to be the date or Charlotte?
I'll be the date.
Okay. Okay, I am here for my blind date. I have a big shot at WrestleMania. They better be as hot or hotter than Andrade.
So this is the oh god.
Don't
oh,
I
your
look?
name is Charlotte.
Do you think I look beautiful?
No. Hey, you said you were hooking me up with a woman on a speed date. This is the same woman.
I am a woman from head to toe. Ric Flair's #daughter.
Yeah, no. I'm good. You're way too fucking ugly for me. I fucked with the chicks before, but this is testing the limit. So yeah, I'm gonna bounce. Nice seeing you, I guess. Good luck being ugly and boring.
I don't need you. I have a Mexican butt boy at my disposal. So McLovin would say, Cat Cindy, Margot, Peg, Noseman, Nia flicking the bean.
Oh, yeah, girls. Yeah, fuck him hard. Yeah. You can get 2 dicks up there. Trust me, that fucking asshole was blown out. Yeah. Oh, yeah, really. Yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Margot. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is so hot. Yeah, fuck that blown out, used up asshole. Yeah.
Steph, let me jerk off.
No, the only way you masturbate is through anal orgasms. Yeah.
Damn it.
So, Paladin said impression. Paladin helps Tiffany celebrate her title win by going on a trip to Florida. He gets her very beautiful gifts. Sorry. Okay. All right, bye, Tiffany. I'm so proud of your title win that I've decided to take you on a trip to Florida. It's a good time right now. It's nice and cold out. We can have a fun time and it won't be sweltering. What do you say?
Like, oh my god, like I cannot wait. Like it's gonna be so much fun going out to Florida, having Christmas over there. It's gonna be way better than in the fucking cold. Oh my god, thank you.
Oh, that's how I roll. 5 hours later. Here we are in beautiful Miami. So whatever you want, Tiffany, I will take you to all of the finest boutiques. You will get all the finest dresses. You will get the top of the line of anything you want. Perfume, jewelry, whatever your heart desires, the Paladin will deliver.
Like, oh my god, like I want like a new Louis Vuitton bag. Like oh my god, like and you gotta like get the really expensive one, like the $10,000 one. Like and then you gotta get me some branded perfume. And like, oh my god, I'm gonna look so fucking great for Paladin. Oh god.
Well, actually, I decided to get you a little gift ahead of time. Go ahead and open up the box. You like it? It's a diamond encrusted Tiffy time necklace.
Like, oh my god, thank you so much, Paladin. I love it. God, amazing.
Amazing, huzzah! Now, should you want to find trip and I expect fine pussy. So Burrow was saying, impression. Monet and Ricochet feud over who makes the cringiest promos, including their animal sounds. Okay. You want to be Monet or Ricochet?
Yeah, I'll be Monet.
Okay.
Hey, Mercedes Monet. I, in fact, make the cringiest promos out there. Aha! That's real talent. When you sound like a hyena, that's real talent. That's real ability. Look at me. I'm getting over. I'm stabbing people with scissors. I'm hot on Twitter. What you got, bitch? What you got?
Like, excuse me, okay, like, first off, you don't know how to cut a good promo, okay? I cut the best promos, okay? So check yourself, motherfucker, okay? You know what? Your promos fucking suck, you're fucking cringy, okay? Fuck you.
Bitch, you sound like a howling bird at the top of the lungs going, ay! What are you, like some sort of Navajo about to kill a cowboy or something? Like, that's bad. It's not good. It's not good. At least Ricochet is swamp.
Okay, you know what? It sounds a lot better than your bullshit. It sounds way fucking better, okay?
Yeah, well, I tell you, I'm over. You ain't. Okay? Hey, Tony, which one of us is more over?
Oh, see, the one that's got like 10,000 titles on her. Like, I think Mercedes coached by a little bit, but you know, time. You can surpass her. Like, you got the work rate, you got the moves, and I don't know, cocaine.
Man, you just saying that because you ain't fucked me yet. Aha!
That's what I think it is. Darren said impression. It's Isla's deep blow sausage zucchini party in the ring. Fans chant, it's your birthday, and blow something bigger. Okay, what the fuck?
Alright, everybody, welcome to the new show on Netflix. It's called Isla Deep Blow Sausage and Zucchini Party. And on the show, I take all sorts of sausages, zucchinis, and long food items down my throat. Now, Abba, pass me a corn on the cob.
Okay, I'll pass it here. Go ahead and deep throat.
Oh, holy shit! Oh,
you like that one? Oh, you like how I suck the corn off with my food? Well, check this one out. Here is a kielbasa.
Woo! Oh, it's your birthday!
It's your birthday!
Blow something bigger!
The Dutch hit them say they want to see me blow something. Well, it's a Chicago footlong dog, double stacked with chili. You like that? You like that? I devoured it all.
Woo! Damn! Oh, guys, the hardest shit ever! Woo! Netflix said we get the ratings that they actually did that. So,
that's right.
Doc was saying, impression, during the Rumble match, Punk gradually breaks down on his way to the ring until he's just a head lying on the floor. He cries for help as a Down syndrome fan that beat up Seth Rollins, humps his head.
Okay. Yeah, it's my fucking time to rumble now. Ow, my ankle, ow, fuck. I gotta get to the ring, God, my leg. Okay, I gotta crawl my way. Ow, my wrist, oh god, it hurts.
Oh, look, it's the Punk. Oh, fuck your face. Oh, fuck your face, the Punk. Oh, yeah, fuck your face. Oh.
Please help me. I'm getting fucked by retards in the crowd. He came in my eye.
Nick Levin says, Nia lets Noseman hit at one time. Noseman blows his load in 0.5 seconds.
Please, let me blow. I'm gonna blow my dick, please. Please, one time.
Wow, look at it. I thought his hands were purple. Look at those balls. Look at those tiny little grapes hanging from his tiny little Vienna sausage. Oh my god, you know what? I'm gonna be, I'm gonna give you some charity for once. Come on, stick it in. Brand new pussy. Stick it in.
You're pulling. Okay, all right,
Come on,
here
big boy.
goes.
Did you stick it in yet?
Yeah, I came. Oh god.
What the fuck? Oh my god, get this disgusting fuck off of me, ew.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Well, give me a towel. I need to wipe this inferior cum out of it. Anybody got a black eye lying around?
Darren Alexander said impression. Becky Lynch tag team partner is Bucky O'Hare. Okay.
Okay, so, as I'm coming back, I need to have a new tag partner. Please, somebody give me a new tag partner. Who is it?
I'll be your new tag team partner. My name is Bucky O'Hare, and I'm from Ireland just like you, and I got the gig. Go, go!
Oh, no, hopefully it counteracts the curse. We can do some great things. We need to come back and dance in the drink. Don't get like that. Oh, that's a good idea. We'll come back and we'll dance the drink. Oh, brilliant. I love you already.
Money. Money. McLovin says impression. Nia invites Mandy Rose and Kelly Kelly to her home while Nose Man is away. Propositions them to take the double dog to come back to WWE and go all night.
All right, ladies, come on in. Yeah.
Like, I thought you hated me, Steph. You know, I left to go do my OnlyFans shit, but, I'm sure I'd come back to wrestling in a heartbeat.
You know what? I gotta say, you kind of grew on me after you talk shit about Tiffany Stratton. I hate that fucking bitch. So you know what? Tell you what, I'm gonna bring you back and Kelly Kelly. But first, you gotta take the double dog all night long. Yeah.
Like, I have no problem taking it, girlfriend. What about you, Kelly Kelly?
I'm an exhibitionist, duh. Well, all right then. Bend over and get this strap on. Yeah.
Poor ladies. Mr. Genie Jam said, I'm sure you guys won't agree with me, but I'm really digging Jacob Fatu. Promos a pretty sick piece in the ring. Glad he got in decent shape. I understand where you're coming from, Mr. Genie Jam, and don't get us wrong. We appreciate what he had to offer on the indies. The reason why we have distaste for him is it's something that happens with a lot of the IWC favorites. Overhype. He gets overhyped to the point that his own hype supersedes who he is as a wrestler. I feel that, yeah, he did get in great shape. He's a decent promo. He does cool shit in the ring, doesn't get injured often yet, so that's good. I don't know. I feel like he really ruined himself with the whole I Love You Solo shit. That's what, like, once he did that shit and constantly praying like a goofball, I couldn't look at him as that indie badass that I did. I wanted to see him come in as that indie badass. Instead, he just came in as some goofball who was creepily saying I love you Solo all the time and staring right at him like he wanted to fuck him. It was weird. I didn't enjoy seeing somebody who I saw in the indies come in like that. You know, I felt like they ruined him right off the bat.
No, for sure. No, I completely feel the same way too. It's like we feel like, because we've been rooting for Jacob Fatu for a while now, like constantly putting him over, praising him. I think a lot of it is just how he's being booked with WWE. It's not helping him at all, and then it's also not helping him when he's going on, and doing weird shit like that. But the guy's talented. I'll give him that. But creative's not helping him.
Nope, not at all. Not at all. Darren Alexander was saying impression Stephanie McMahon. Stephanie McMahon's parody Rita repulsive. Okay.
Hey, Nose Man, you big nose fucker. You fucking ready for the costume party yet?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm trying to fit it, but it wouldn't fit all the way. Do I look okay?
Well, are you Toucan Sam? Because damn, that beak can barely fit over your big ass nose.
I tried to be, but it's really tight. It's cutting off the circulation of my nose.
Good, I like your big purple nose underneath. What do you think of my Rita Repulsa outfit?
Looks pretty good. Don't hit me, please.
What, you don't want to get conked with my wand? Like this? Like this? Like this? Yeah, yeah.
So McLevin would say, impression Teen Cena and Teen Orton are working out at VKM's house. Nia goes up to them saying, let's have step sis and step bro bonding. They DP her. VKM watches. All right. Good God. Okay, man. I tell you one thing. Oh, I tell you, man. This motherfucker, oh God, he got all the good gym shit, dog. Look at this. He got a state of line, state of all set, man. Look at this shit, man. This is the shit they have over 25 fitness. I got to pay no gym membership. This is where's that, dog?
Damn, that is damn. I can't believe I thought he was rich, man. I didn't realize he's this fucking rich. Damn, man.
Motherfucking billionaire, dog. He fucking paid, dog. Shit.
Oh yeah, what's up, sexy boys? Having a little workout session, got your shirts off? I see the sweat glistening. Oh my, yeah! How about we have a little step sis and step bro bonding, if you know what I mean?
I mean, John, I'm down for it if you are. I mean,
oh hell yeah, man! I want to tap that bitch ever since I got the fucking know. Yeah, you down for that shit? You want to tag team this out?
Fuck yeah, let's do it.
Oh yeah, fuck me good. Oh yeah, John, yeah, Randy, yeah, suck on my toes, Randy. Yeah, I know you like that. Yeah. Oh yeah, it turns me on so much when people are watching. Wink, wink.
Oh yeah. Oh, wait. I'm not here. I'm definitely not jerking off in the corner right now.
JD said impression Netflix kidnapped and hold Triple H hostage in basement over ratings. Wake up, you big nose asshole! Wake up!
What are you guys doing here? I'm just about to book some great wrestling. What are you doing?
Well, you should have known that The Rock's very good friends with Netflix, and I got together with the executives, and we decided to hold you hostage over the ratings. And if we release you, that depends on what you say. So let the interrogation begin. You wanna start doing the waterboarding?
Oh yeah, let's definitely do the waterboarding. Yeah.
No.
Now, Nose Man, what are you gonna do to pick up the ratings?
Gargano vs. Madonna, 2 out of 3 falls main event.
Wrong answer. Darren was saying, impression, the Burger Rumble, KO new pay-per-view unlimited in ring. The Burger Rumble. This is KO's new pay-per-view idea? Yeah. Okay. Hey, Triple H, man of the hour, hey, dude. Hey, I got a great creative idea. Can you lend me your ear, please?
Sure, yeah, tell me what do you got?
Well, I was thinking since WWE is more about body positivity, how about we invite all of the fat fucks from the indie? We bring Cassius Ohno back to WWE, and we put on the very first Burger Rumble. The first man to eat the most burgers and toss everybody over the top rope wins. Doesn't that sound like a bigger idea?
I kind of like it, but we gotta test it out. I'll tell you what, we'll have a debut on Speed.
Okay, hey, free food is free food. Okay, cool. Bad Sport says, Nia inserts herself in the Rumble to challenge Tiffany.
All right, Mike, who's gonna come out at number 30? I don't know. Who could it be? Could it be Becky Lynch?
Like hashtag, I think it might be Becky Lynch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, girl. Yeah, I'm out here to challenge you, bitch. What's up,
oh
Charlotte?
my God, like why is she out here?
Yeah, Charlotte, over the top rope. Yeah, Nia, over the top rope. Yeah, who's left? Oh, Roxanne, over the top rope. Yeah, Tiffany, I'm calling you out, bitch. Time to die.
Dio was saying, impression 2045, Cardona still waiting for WWE comeback.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Matt Cardona with the Action Figure Podcast. Yeah, still going. 5th year strong now. Yeah, I sure wish I had Chelsea Gray. She broke up with me in 2025. That was a better time, back when I actually used to jerk off in the corner. And I don't get any pussy at all. I just, I got really fat and I just collect action figures and still waiting for that call. Triple H, look at me. I'm in great shape for 65. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go in the ring. Come on, man. Come on, give me the shot. I'm ready.
So, McLovin was saying, I feel those man watches your videos. I remember we talked about Cena being a Hollywood big shot and said like a douche at the press conference. If Triple H executes it, I give it props. That's the thing too, is we've always joked around about that. If he does, at least he's a good sport. I will say that. I always, especially with Stephanie, what she said today, that shows me that they're both good sports. They can take this on the chin. Triple H could take a roast. Like if they were to bring back WWE roasts, he could get grilled and fucking still smile. That guy, I tell you, these older generation, they're built different. I will say that much.
No, they're not soft pussies. Like, Triple H, like, put it this way, we don't have fans following us anymore, so, it's an improvement. It is.
Yeah, that's the one thing is we noticed the Black Ops shit really died down, so that's good. Emma Garza was saying, impression of cops. Cops catch Liv and Dom on a beach having an intimate encounter.
Hey boys, what you gonna do when the come for you?
All right, everybody, I'm here with my partner here, and, we just got to get some donuts and coffee. It was actually our third break. But yeah, we got a public disturbance call. We're over here on the beach. Usually it's some bum jacking off in the shower, so this is kind of a different call. So yeah, we're gonna go see what's going on. All right.
Liv, can I put it in now, please? You've been fucking me butt for like the last 3 hours. Oh, please, let me.
Now, hey, if mommy's always on top, then you know Liv's always gotta be on top, okay?
But I get to get my dick sucked, please. I have blue balls.
Hey, what's going on over here? Hey there, little Mexican boy. All right, what? Is there a reason why you're pantsless? What's going on over here?
Nothing. No, I was just with mommy and Liv, and we were just having a party, and
Well, as it looks right now, the girl, she's free to go. But you, sir, you have been arrested now for public indecency, and we're taking you in. So, yeah.
Help me. Bail me out. Please, Liv. Bail me out. Chicken nuggets.
I'm sorry, but I gotta be at a press conference at 6 a.m. tomorrow. You can fuck off.
But they won't give me chicken nuggets in jail, please.
And it's Friday. The DA ain't gonna answer your call till Monday.
Liv, please. Bail me out.
Sorry, Tommy. So, Theo said, Bronson, Osprey, and Shaq make a Subway commercial. Okay. Okay.
Hey, Bronson, what do you put in your sandwich when you go to Subway?
When I go to Subway, I make sure to Thick Boy's toilet, and I tell them to put every single thing in there. Even the rat droppings on the floor, everything in the back, pieces of dirt, thickeners, I don't care. I'm a thick boy, I need calories. Give me it all. How about you, Osprey? What do you have on your sandwich?
Well, I'll tell you, bro, you're getting a little bit older, bro. You gotta put all the meat and the vegetables on it, bro. You gotta get your calories and your vitamins, bro. Oh, bro, that's how you do it. And that's the kind of thing you can get at Subway. You can get it anywhere you want. You want dirt, fingernails, meats, cum, doesn't matter. We'll put it on your sandwich.
You know what they say? Eat fresh. So, Gunslayer was saying, cops, but it's ice busting illegal luchadors. All right.
What you gonna do?
Hey, what's up here? I'm here with my partner Hector. We're both born here in the States, Hispanic race, and that's what we like doing. We like busting these motherfuckers. I'm tired of these motherfuckers that never got their green card, These motherfuckers. So we're going after luchadors. Oh, we're running up to the performance center right here over in Orlando, Florida. Look at this motherfucker over here wearing the mask. Hey, are you illegal? Oh, look at him.
No, habla inglés. No, we don't speak English.
He's fucking running. Let's get him. Let's fucking get him. Put your fucking ass behind your back. Put your ass behind your back. What's your name? Dragon Lee? Yeah, you're going to jail. Yeah, you. Yeah. Andrade, you're going to jail too. Yeah. No. Trust me. We're fulfilling what Trump says. He wants to bust these illegals. We're taking them down right now. Ain't that right, Hector?
Yes, right. Yeah, we bring you bastards to justice. You giving good Mexicans like us bad name.
That's right, man. Fuck these motherfuckers. So, guys, thank you for joining us for TWR News. We will be back on, I believe, Wednesday with a live watch along. So join us then. NC?
JCN.
Peace out.
Here they are, the muscle woman. They each look like a man, they all must be trans. They have degenerate fans, they want to get rammed by transvestite, that's the plan. Looking at the three ugly ladies, don't think they can ever give birth to babies. Their only fans are people that are crazy. Those same fans all love the trannies. The girls look like they have bulging wieners. So much flimsy Phil is jealous. You fucking creatures. He screams these girls have blown far more meters. Far more than Punk leaving him screaming under the bleachers. These three ugly bitches are a little too ripped to be woman, their boobs have been clipped. But on TV I always skip. They are so ugly, they do not look lovely. They want to be mommies for these fans and swallow into their tummy. The women are trying to be tough. Now there they are trying to give us their stuff. They want to be mommies but people had enough. They are trans people demanding the fans love. These women are just degenerate. Oh God, someone please man the turrets. And please take out these hermits. I can't take seeing these mommy misfits. These women are transvestites. They're nowhere near ladylike. They are disgusting. Get the hydrochloride. I'm tired of seeing these hermaphrodites. They are so ugly. They do not look lovely. They want to be mommies for these fans and swallow into their tummy. They are so ugly. They do not look lovely. They want to be mommies for these fans and swallow into their tummy.
Combate se detiene y los supervivientes continúan. Gritando que esto no es así, en Madrid va a pasar. Estás árbitros, un momento, que ya comienza el Battle Royale. ¡No puede pararlo ya! Goliat, se tiene que detener. Goliat está yendo por todos, pero se tiene que detener, se ha eliminado. ¡Eliminado! Goliat, un eliminado. Otro, Alex Guinness, eliminado. Ahora sí.
Goliat está choques individuales, está Iván Rullo con el gran duelo, intenta terminar eliminado. Sí, no se acerca por eso del tanque. Hay un defensa. ¡Oh, qué intercambio, qué locura! Cuidado que lo puede sacar todavía no. Fuera.
Goliat ahí.
Hay que tener cuidado con que se quede muy al borde porque lo echan. Qué bien esquivado. Y oye, ahora mismo una situación de bullying dentro de la jaula, dentro de este Dani. Intenta meterse como puede, sale. Sabe que no ha tenido que repartir tantos golpes y está listo contra Iván Rullo. Oh, intenta tirar. No, está dentro.
Ya está bien, uno contra uno. Contra Iván Rullo. Es que aún tiene mucho tanque de energía de Killer.
Iván Rullo. Uy, el tiempo de brazo, lo acabó.
Y lo final, esto, vale, esta semana tenía un problema muy malo en mi casa.